Hello. Thank you. Welcome. My name is Obey. Cool. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Share the channel with your friends, with your family. Just a few days to the financial intelligence seminar. And I don't know what's happening. Just a few days. If we will TV my sponsor will be, at least sponsor will be. Person will be a business. We will be a home. Offers we also have a sponsor or classmate me. How I doing? Tembia was it one sponsor. Sponsor when you have will be out with Mama Nabia. Sponsor supporting the income. If there is something that is very much scarcity in our place, environment is financial education, financial intelligence, and also if you look at our choices, our decisions, because it's here no manner, it is a sikahonim dear form, and maybe a sikahonim dear form the brain. I think because you have a child, that was so a child you see, where financial intelligence is low, people make a lot of decisions because this world, much of it is about money, it's about finance. A lot of people's decisions and choices in life, they have a lot to do with money, which means if their intelligence is high with money, they will make quality decisions. If their intelligence is low with money, they will make a lot of disastrous, dangerous, reckless decisions, life-altering decisions, because the financial side, the financial education side of our lives is very low. It's very low. So a lot of us, we just make any decision at all, where we live, we marry, what we drive, when to build a car, when to buy a house, all these things are financial choices, financial decisions. But if the education in that, if the literacy level in terms of finances is low, you will see that our people will make very much dangerous decisions and choices. Many people troop to a lot of these religious centers because they want to do well financially. Many people will go through the desert of Libya because they don't want to stay with poverty. They want to do well financially. Many people move to Canada, America, Australia, South Africa, Nicaragua, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, because of money. It's not because we love them. Many of our people, sika something, and our woman person better come. Sika mimi so nyina ano. Because me papa emi abako. Billy, no secondary school. Me kai pa no sa Cote d'Ivoire, ko shine no samba. Because me na fufu bi no mo bank no mo shine no mo sako. A lot of our decisions and choices have some kind of interaction or direct relationship with money. And so, and if you look at our society, a lot of the instruments, the institutions, the things that educate us about money, they are not much. So a lot of our people don't know much about money. And if you look at our school, school for baby, your book this camera owns a baby when training, when yet educated, when you're literate, financial decisions, then you're financially when you're intelligent. And when somebody says that many times it has a lot to do with money. So what I say, that's it. Mama Caro, the big to be I have a boy more idea on the medic credit because he's cassette. So on graduate school fees, I had his cassette. Me papa yari is menko is cassette. The year before is cassette. Me can't say Caribbean break it down is cassette. Business don't go is cassette. So it's cassette no here. And many times too, we are not given the right kind of education in that. So we work with the letter that we know. And that's why people struggle a lot in life, because the financial education is little. It's not because you're in Yesika. It's not because you can my bottom. No, it's because what to think, the decisions to make, how to make the money is a problem. And when the little comes into how to keep it and multiply it is another thing. And even where to look to get the money is another thing. So brabi untimima mobimra and can't just still scasamunja. Also media me call wedding be a walk wedding now, wedding grow actually. Usikasamunja, Usika, you never front if you don't know. Let's face it. Usika, well, do a teaching cry before was a bread moon. That is a fact of life, because all the things that a lot of people would, it's natural that people gravitate towards those who are doing well. If you're not doing well, you don't seem to get a lot of people to gravitate towards you, whether the family or the people who don't know you. Everything that seems like you are trying to make effort to progress, to become better, you attract attention. Everybody wants something. You see, the fire that burns is the one that attracts. The bonfire attracts attention. So if there is no fire there, if there is no burning, people will not be attracted to it. So money is like that, and that's why you have to learn it. And God did not make any of us to be poor. God has not made anybody to be poor. That's why He put the gold in the soil. He gives us water, a tree, a lot of things that you can turn to prosper. No, the problem is the knowledge that we have. That is where the problem is. And especially we as Africans, level no crowd and a different level crowd, because the instruments, the structures, the infrastructure that will help a lot of us to have easy life. We don't have it. Do you have any credit card? How many credit bureaus do we have? If you want to build a house, how many companies will give you mortgage? If you want to buy a house or a car, how many companies will give you loan? So here is where you really need a lot of intelligence to live. When in places where the so-called systems are in place, you don't need to be intelligent to become successful that much, at least to beat poverty, where to eat, and not to worry about school fees and those things, because the infrastructure is there. You can easily follow it, and you don't have to be intelligent. Here, where those structures have to be, you have to understand the structures that we have differently. Here you have to have a lot of intelligence. Your mind must work in Africa if you want to become successful, especially if you don't follow the normal places that people get money. The ways and means. No, I'm talking of the one that you'll be very proud of. That one, you need a lot of financial intelligence, right financial decisions and choices, great financial habits. Things that you have to do gradually in order to lift yourself to a whole different level. And that is why it is important that you come to the seminar and Obama will offer CB Ubabi and so Emrebi. And those of you who have paid for people, we thank you so much for what you have done. A lot of people have sent money and say, they say that I want to pay it for my son, I want to pay it for my cars, I want to pay it for my friend. We are grateful. Let them come, they will pick something. It's a good. When I was growing up, I don't remember how many times I went to financial intelligence seminar or financial education seminar. The ones that I went to were about business, how to start your business, entrepreneurship, things like that. But financial decisions, financial education, where you are going to be taught what is on the ground, where you are going to meet like-minded people. I didn't meet that kind of conferences or seminars, and basically, if you didn't meet it in school and you don't meet it in church, where else do you meet it? So you buy some books and they teach you some of these things, and if you're lucky, you can apply them. But where the restriction is most of these places or most of these books that you write about, when you read them, the structure is different because it's a debt. They give you credit, they give you loan. Most of the books that come from America, was for a very successful businessman, very successful investor. But the foundation is debt, is credit, many of them. Here, you don't have that. So how do you maneuver to get to a place where you're able to get a lot of income and build the business or build the investment? And that is where the major difference, that is where the difference is. And it's not because there's nothing that exists here. There are a lot of things that exist here that you can build from, but they don't look nice. They don't look neat. So what I say, the the moment you become aware of these things, your life will change. Because you see that, okay, this part is where I have to take. And once you start to take that part, one of the greatest tools that you can use to become successful in life, one of the reasons why people don't become successful in life is that they don't commit to self-development. They don't commit to self-development. They think that, no, especially if you have gone to school, you have already been, given another information that does not work. You have already been staged to be poor and average, especially in Africa. So why may baby say, no one who say, oh, I don't know, there is more to it than what they told you. You struggle. That's why a lot of educated people struggle, because they don't know that their success is in self-education, educating themselves, especially money, life, organization, management, things like that. If you don't intentionally educate yourself that way, you will struggle in life. And that's why many of our people struggle. Or if the government does not give them a job, they have no hope. And if they get to retirement, you see that there is a drastic change in their lives. And that's why they keep changing their date of birth and things like that. Why? Because they did not commit to self-development. Once you commit to self-development, you educate yourself for life. You're never scared of anything. You will never be afraid of the future. Why? Because then you have developed yourself for whatever comes. You will not be scared. So if you don't know what they call self-development, reading for life, educating yourself for life, building your dream on the ground, working to change your life, that kind of thing, you have to do it. You have to do it. And I'm saying that if you're not aware, then you will not be able to do it at all. And if you're aware, or if you're doing it and you are not constructive, if you're not intentional, when you hit roadblock, you will give up. You will cry. You say that other cry. But when you are informed, when you have understanding of what you're doing, then no matter what happens to you, Obeko, nothing will scare you. Obeko, because you understand the journey. So personal development is key. Personal development is key. It's not just about motivation and feeling hopeful, or be praying that God will change things. You must also know what to do. You must know what to do, how to do it, the skills that you need, the tools, the materials that you need to build that life, that financial independence that you want. You must know. You must know really what to do. Is it agriculture you want to use? Is it trading that you want to use? Is it technology you want to use? Is it real estate you want to use? What kind of business are you using? What tool? What machine? What vehicle are you using to build this financial freedom that you want? What tool? Is it the salary that you want to use? You don't have to use any other but at least which tool are you using? You need proper information, that will change your life. It's not many people think, motivation music, they motivate you, it's okay, but you must know what to do. You can be inspired, but you must have the right skill set, the right routine, the right regiment to build that life that you want. I've learned to be very much confident as an African, very, very much proud as an African. We are not in doubt, no way, that we can succeed in our country. So that's why we speak good. We speak good words. We speak words that inspire in our country. Why? Because we educated ourselves differently. We educated ourselves differently. We read the history. We studied beyond the lies that is widespread in our community. So the average citizen, the average Ghanaian, the average African, who can for Africa, oh, correct. We have corrupt leadership. Nothing is here. Somewhere, that's what amazes me. Somebody that you are chatting with, he has not traveled anywhere before. The places that he so much he wants to go there, he's not gone there. You have gone there. And you are telling him this and he's still debating. And you are trying to do some things here and he doesn't believe. It's amazing. It's amazing because the seed is not there. You must have knowledge of self. If you don't have confidence as an African, if you don't believe in yourself, if the words that you speak are negative and wrong about your people, about your continent, about your leaders, you've been miseducated. It's not just you're speaking the truth. No, that is not the truth. That is somebody who has brainwashed you, who has been brainwashed. And many times those who have been brainwashed are so loud than those who are trying to build something confidently. So one of the things that you need actually as an African is to educate yourself. Educate yourself so well that you speak good about your people, about your country. Even if you don't want to live here, be confident and be courageous and see yourself. And that will come from the history beyond colonization and slavery. And I dare say that many of our people are very much ignorant of the very content that will make them to see themselves as human beings, pure human beings. It's not like, oh, Bronin a bibia or Bronin a nyansa. No. When the moment those things come out of your mouth, it shows how ignorant and how brainwashed you have become. And you may not even know it. And we can blame you because in the school, that is what they sought to do. They sought to do to make you, after you have gone through, after you've been channeled through that school, you come out as an African, you have no self-value. You know, after you have been through that church, you come out as an African, you have no self-value. After you watch all those movies on TV, all those videos on TikTok and Facebook, you become confused as an African. Why? Because even your name. Today my son was asking me, Papa, what is your Christian name? I said, my name is Kabna Obedako. He was asking my Christian name. You see? Christian name. So my name Kabna it cannot be a Christian name. So we have problem. So by the time that young man is 20, there is confusion unless he gets right data, right information to be proud as an African. Into your trouble. Your trouble. Even our language, developing a young language for development, a problem. And Tadishe, even the way I worry crowd, he says you are a confusion everywhere. You know, also be do coffee and we have a sack about time, also we have a bomb pie. Manya, these people are, you're getting the baby. So you can't just offer the beer. Beer and you the bed 3-4 times. So go just as I hear about people. Yes, this is how was had a quite bemu. Now we are now him for being baby in Sambasa. Intimacy, you know, money, baby. Who goes square as they may don't speak for now, Colania, Boba, confusion. Oh, you shut idea of front to Macra is way official, when you're official. This is the complicities that we have ourselves in. It is going to take a time. I mean, there will be serious cultural revolution for us to really streamline things so that our people, because all these things affect our sense of being, our sense, as our sense of, our self-value, they affect us. So it really does not matter the office that the man is holding. Many Africans have trouble with self-image. They can be drumming and dancing and wearing kente, which are Brunia a different. Okay. Back of his mind, somebody was asking me, so what have you produced? I said, with the little finances that we have, the level of knowledge that we have, the level of technology that we have, the things that we have produced, the shoes, the bags, the bolts and nuts, the machines, the mechanica, the cars that our people have produced, they have done well. Because when the whole world was moving, in momentum with technology and science and innovation, Africa was still being suppressed. And you look at it, we have been distorted all over. So as a people, getting the market, getting the force. If you look at Ghana and Benin, you can't even cross. Look at the language in Benin, look at the language in Ghana, look at Nigeria, another way. We'll be from Nigeria, but we'll just who differently. We're Nigerian. But if you go to China, somebody from Guangzhou and somebody from Beijing, they are all Chinese. You don't see that, from a country in Beijing and another person is from Guangzhou. So this is and technically, look at the population size, it's just about the same. So there is a lot of confusion. And economically, if you look at the flow of technology, the flow of funds, the flow of products, the flow of information, the flow of the knowledge, if you look at it, is the flow of all this on the continent, they are restricted based on the borders and those things. The flow in China is different. Even America, look at them, 300 million people. Each state can be a country. There's flow. So easily prosperity can be created. So all these things must be understood by the young people. Because when they are talking, the sad thing about young people is that they don't read, but they will open their mouth. Read, especially. You are not educated as an African if you're not proud of yourself as an African. You are not educated. Because education starts with self-knowledge. So if you are not, and if you have proper self-knowledge, you will know that all these things that the other state to suppress you, you understand them. And you will fight your way back. So when you are running to look for visa to get out of Africa, when you are talking negatively about our continent, when you are complaining of all the opportunities that you don't see here, when others see them, it it means that you are not educated. You could have master's degree, PhD, they don't mean anything, especially as an African. Because though all those courses that they have given you, if after all those courses you still cannot create anything, cannot look at opportunity, cannot speak good words about your people and about yourself, then what kind of education have you been given? University tough. So my name is Obindako. So we have to educate ourselves. So at no point that we know, we are aware of the difficulties, we are aware of the challenges, but we are above them. We study above them. We compete above them. And we don't see ourselves as different. And we don't think that we don't have any opportunity. And we think that whatever is in our hands, we can build with it. Whatever little that we have left, we can start with it. This tree is just one seed that germinated. And that's the kind of psyche that we must have. So if you don't have that psyche, you will struggle, and you will say that there are no yet. So when you are talking as a young man, it shows the kind of education that you have, the kind of education that you have about yourself, the kind of education that you have about your environment, the kind of confidence that you have as an African, the level of information you have about finance, about the structures that run the world. And if you're deficient in a lot of these things, your population will be waiting for the government to change, or President Kufuor to do something so that things will be relaxed. Listen, it's not the economy hardship. In as much as the economy must be good, it's not really, your success is not really because the economy is good. Your success is because you built yourself. Because in spite of all the difficulties, some people are still building things. Some people are still becoming successful. They know something. That's why they're becoming successful. And there are people who are also failing. It's the belief, it's the knowledge that they possess, how they work. So the economy can be tough. Sometimes even the economy can be very good, but still people will fail. It matters what you have studied, it matters what you know. And that is the kind of orientation that you need to develop. If you don't develop that, so my name is Obedako Enti Maubimra Conference, Obimra, financial education, financial intelligence, understanding the financial systems in our culture. If you don't know this, you will run away. You will say that there is nothing here. And after 30 years, you will still be looking back. You'll still be looking back. Even if you come with money, you will still lose it because then the intelligence will not be there. Intelligence is key. Financial intelligence is key. And it's built on the knowledge, the information that you have gained, the information that you have acquired. And I'm saying that information, they are trying to keep them from a lot of people. That's why they continue to feed you with sports and entertainment. Look at everywhere. Sports is entertainment, is dancing, it will be Kanawari Sem Accra, will be Kase. Listen, if the finances are not right, don't be talking about marriage to me. The finances must be right, because the people are going to, if you push people who don't have control over their finances into marriage, you have put them into a burning house. You have put them into a burning house. You as an individual, if your temperature is 10 degrees Celsius, if you marry, the temperature becomes 1,000 degrees Celsius. And one of the things that can cool it will be finances. If you can, because a lot of things you're solving with finances. So if the finances are 1,000 degrees Celsius. So don't be telling people enjoyment. Life is not enjoyment too. If when there's no money, there's no enjoyment. When there's no productivity, there's no enjoyment. When you don't feel like your life is you're making progress in your life, you can enjoy. So that young man who is dancing on the wedding day, no problem. But when there is no money, the very couple you saw them dancing, to choose their money, it will be fight. So the financial, you see, they talk about economy. They say Ghana is economy. It's all about money. It's money. When the economy is not good, crime will go up. People become desperate. Those who are sick cannot use money, cannot get money to buy drugs. People will commit suicide. People will lose their jobs. Families will shut down. Why? Because of the economy. It's about money. The same at your personal level. If the money is not good, health issues will come. Your family will, people will desert you. They will leave you. They say that leave him alone. So you don't play with it. There are two things: God and money. you are every one of them. If you lie, cheat, trick to get money, money has become your God. But if you use love, kindness, compassion, truth, knowledge, wisdom to handle money, God then is your God. So some people are professing that they are serving God, but they are lying, cheating. God is not their God. It's money, which is their God. It is not money which is their God. It is not God which is their God. It's money. So money can be your God, or God himself can be your God. When you are full of love, compassion, truthfulness, hope, honesty, justice, when you get money, you help others. You lift many people from penury and destruction. And then God is your God. But if you are lying, cheating, stealing, to buy houses and cars, killing people to get money, collapsing people's businesses so that you can keep yourself, you can get money, it means God is not your God. Money has become your God. So, my name is Obendako. So study money so that it will not become your God. Study it, learn it. Don't let anybody trick you. It's not just about getting certificate. No. So all your certificate, you must have control over money. Or your certificate will mean nothing. Your certificate will mean nothing if you don't learn about money. You can have all the PhDs, but if you don't have money, somebody will control your life. Somebody will control your life. They will say sleep and you will sleep. They will say get up and you get up. Don't undermine. So come to the seminar. Learn it, because it's not knowledge in our culture like that. Business worker. If you want somebody to do business with, you want your brother, you want to partner with somebody, those of you who live abroad, if they don't have such information, they will lose the money, they will destroy it, even if they have good heart, even if they are straightforward, they are honest. The decisions that they are making daily with money, they will easily lose it, because the financial information is low. If the financial information is low, that's why we say that Ghana do be correct. It's not Ghana do be correct. The financial information is low. So some of us are even trying to be honest, but the decisions, are not strong. So then they come out as if they are dishonest. No. It's the financial information. It's weak. Another degree. Visa. You see how we spend money. Card we sit down for. That is the difference. Those who really understand money continue to build assets that produce money before they start to display with money. Many of our people, when they get money, they want to display money. So that's the difference. It means the financial intelligence is low. In your company, you look at how you spend money. You spend money to buy a lot of cars, nice office, and you can pay the salary. You can pay your suppliers. Because your financial intelligence is low. Instead of you to spend money to bring money to the company, you are splashing money on things that you don't need. Just because you want people to see that your company is doing well. So you have 10 workers in the office, they do nothing, but you keep them there, you pay them salary because your financial information is low. One person can do all the work, but you want people to say that your business is very successful. So you have a board of directors, 10 people, you give them money for nothing. They come there, they don't show you anything. Financial information is low. Spend the money on activities that will bring more money, and that's where business growth happens. So when everybody, if they start to make right decisions with money, they can financially be free. It does not matter whether you can read or you can't read, you can write or you can write. It really does not matter. The money that comes to you, where you put that money, will show whether you have financial intelligence or you are just somebody who knows nothing about money. And many people, when you look at where they spend their money, you know that they don't have any intelligence with money. So they have worked, they're in their 50s, they only have one source of income. They have a nice house, nice cars there in the house, but one source of income, because financially they're not intelligent. So when they sack them from the company, that is their end. And that's why they have to do all kind of connections to, so the salary is 1,000, but every day he makes, every year or every month he makes 20,000, a lot of kululu. At the same 1,000, that man, if he's intelligent, he will invest that money in areas that he has control, and he will not have to steal. You can be a teacher and still be financially free. You can be a doctor and be financially free. You can be a politician and not steal the state's money and still be financially free. Because the money that you can be proud of will be the money that you didn't steal. The money that you steal is designed to crash on you, and it will crash big time. And you will not have fulfillment and peace from the money that you steal. No matter how you kill your conscience, you will see it. Money is lethal, and that which keeps it safe is your honesty. It's like a bomb. If you steal it, it will explode. It's just a matter of time. So my name is Obedako, Financial Intelligence Seminar. Piamobi, Mankovomra. They will learn something. And it's a build-up. You spark something in them, they continue to learn, they will become something. They will not fail. You want to fight poverty, it's not you giving them money. It's first giving them knowledge. It's first giving them knowledge. If the people have knowledge, somebody said that we have all the knowledge, but we don't have capital. I told him that you cannot have all the knowledge and not have capital. You are still ignorant. If you're waiting for capital to start your business, you don't have enough intelligence in terms of finances. Your first business, no. You don't have enough because you have it. If you really want to, you have it. So come to the program. Unless it's so close to you that you can't do anything about it. Still tap your pocket and all those are firm and easy for. Wouldn't it be? Because would that care? We don't know how many times I want the guy and the human year 1 year man 2,000 what that Corolla and then 15 no tofu no packet. You would not be financially successful. And that's why you're looking for visa. And even if you get visa, you go and do 3, 4, 5 jobs, does not mean that you're financially intelligent. Those who are very financially intelligent, they don't have to move for them to have money coming because they make so many good decisions with money, so they're successful. And those who are not, I believe in the old idea that I have to work for money. I have to have a job for money and good pay for money. It's not about good pay; it's about good decisions with money. So that the work you have to come to a point where even when you are a professional, what you do, you don't have to live on the money. You can do it for free because you have run your activities well. And this is what you're talking about. So this kind of information, Brane Bejibi, Fabo Bra, or Fabisuma or Nana so that they can also because the way they put us in bondage is that they put a lot of people in bondage in life. By giving us education that have very, those kind of education, they have very little with financial information, which means that we don't have freedom. And once you don't have financial freedom, anybody at all can control you. And financial freedom is not having billions, no. It's in, okay, I need 10,000 every month, but I have 50,000, which means I'm able to live life conveniently. I need 100,000 every month, but I have 1 million every month coming in. I'm financially free, and I don't have to get up to work to have that money. So I need 1,000 every month, but I have 3,000. I'm free. But when you need 3,000 and you're making 1,000 coming, you're always under pressure. Always under pressure. And that's why we are saying that come and hear some of these things so that you will not wait for God to change your finances. That's another lies that they have told our people. God will change your finances. Your finances will change 3 years now, 20 years now. God is not the one going to change your finances. You spend the money. You make decisions with the money. You decided to buy the car. You decided to do that wedding. You decided to buy 10 shoes with your money. You decided to go to school with that money. You decided to, whatever that you use your money for. It's not God. The money came to you. The decisions that you make with that money have brought you to where you are today. So if your finances don't change, it's because you're still making wrong decisions and choices. If you start to make good decisions and choices, your finances will change. It's as simple as that. But we have taught a whole generation to wait for God to change their finances, and that's why many of such people who believe this is all their life they suffer because then they are waiting for magic, miracle. And that's why young people go to Saka while waiting for Mambet, waiting for some luck somewhere to change their finances. No, finances, money is a skill. And you cannot build skills in some things that you don't have intelligence in. You can build skills in any area that you don't have intelligence in. I'm saying that if there is any area that people are very much ignorant, money is part of it. It's part of it. A lot of our people, when you see the way they talk, how they spend money, oh, for ways go away, come away, maybe. all that time, emergency view to use scam. So next time nobody will give you money. See, you are not truthful to people who can easily help you to change your finances. So you will continually have problems with your finances. Why? Because you're not truthful with your circles. When people cannot trust you with money, you will struggle in life. Your brother sent you money. Let's do this project. Where 1,000 add, if they owe there another 500 at also. And that will be that is your end. So many people struggle in this life because they are not truthful with money. And much of it is because they are not intelligent with money. They think that they can con people, trick people to have money. If it's not yours, don't use it. If you want to use it, ask the person. That you build trust. Once people with money can trust you, you will never lack money. The reason you don't have money is because people don't trust you with money. You kind of correct. And into the whole bread. We go down on both. Remember how both we say South Subai. South Subai, Scaro. So I shared the link if you want to say something today is anytime. Until you register, you register. Register the map for Mrebi. It will be a nice place to be a nice program. You will learn something. You educate yourself. And it will be a good foundation, good decision that you will make. It's 300 Ghana cedis that you pay is at Accra Mall, Silverbird Cinema, Saturday 9 AM. You'll be there. Myself, I will speak, and my friend Udia Incan will speak. If you are looking for somebody with proper financial intelligence, go and ask the killer man. Kubisa the killer man. See? He's been able to build out of his ingenuity, his resourcefulness. Those are the people that we want to talk to. I don't want to feature somebody who just come and tell us and be about finance. No, that's not what we need. We need people who have done it with the letter, not with all kind of things. So thank you. Koyo Kasa. Of family also.
Nah, yet a tearful in that ability and no money ability. No mobility and same way the ability now wedding day movie. No, I'm a and that's what I have to say. They are really home payment anymore. If we see not here, we didn't could be near water. Maya Bemum and a well book very prospective Name kind of withdrew baby now. Maybe try best at night. I know more feeling. For more the answer better as 10 times the class. The Beya Bemum also I try. And some now all come. Say, oh, do wedding. And only a dear pa, Mr. Obey. Say, we never do who disobey to me. I will be our own. And far on obstacles, the Baba Wabala, meaning I'm still them when they were putting the poem. And I said, would you send pens on a plan? I have one that I wouldn't know more. And no more affairs no winter me challenge. It's ultimate challenge. And no maybe affairs now, like as will be kind, I know what the idea. Wow, to me, at last, the AI assessment. Like, I guess I will never be able to go to the center, and then will be able to be
That's right.
and I make us and other baby cry a dad, I be an ANT, because what you want to not would you who dear will be making dress, but maybe 10,000 bravo, some amount of thousand, no, I could yet. It is a dead man of this ethical. Now, when that time fast off, I bet sitting the normal betrayed my effort and waiting me at 1,000 in the amount. Now it means any genuine business and all quiet. But because of who we need to end the energy, or back out, hey, the 10,000 require 10 months, Mathematica. If it work on if it work on the average, I am in fast.
Not
A teacher penny. I have the one out of the father coming.
I was in the panel yet. I'll try to throw and down. Is your financial intelligence which
financial data. data
That's
no
right.
yɛ data no yɛ a ɛnneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a ɔbɛte ase
Yes.
baabi a yɛwɔ yi da bi a meka deɛ nti a ɔmo kɔɔ ɔmo anim sɛ ɔgye ne mind di wɔhu na sɛ woka sɛ bɔne fa no ma ho a sɛ wobɛku wo
You grow.
na
Yes,
sɛ
way. Ghana's way.
kyerɛ sɛ wonim one thing a ɛyɛ funny ne sɛ kuromani no obetumi ne wa start biribi a ɛyɛ bɔne kwan so but because of yɛ crazy eduru baabi a ɔba abɛka kyerɛ sɛ masa adeɛ wei da ayɛ wode bɛsie mi kuro wo yɛ abɛkɔ wo kuro na ɛyɛ mi kurom sɛ wowɔ anyaeɛ a wobɛtwa kotia ma
Yes, way.
so yɛdeɛ sɛ yɛde yɛbɛbo ama biribi ayɛ dɛ akɔ so because yɛn no ɛyɛ ntete na ɔne ne kasa no ɔde ne nsa si ne bo no wakasa sɛ ana kuretii na aderɛ sɛ mmemme yɛ kuretii ni kyerɛ sɛ gyidi a wɔwɔ wɔ ne man no mu nti no biribi a wɔyɛ biara no wɔde saa gyidie ni na ɛyɛ nanso yɛn nso yɛdeɛ no deɛ afuo mu hɔ ana heaven
woyɛ dɛ wura medu kwan medwane Ghana deɛ nyɛ o ɛnante wiase a wobɛdɛ wayɛ it shows that you don't even have confidence as a Ghanaian. You don't have any self-identity. The moment you say those, it means that you have a problem with your self-identity.
And near now walk on the addict. I want to do more Catholic radio. Wait to be a police. What can bro for an away? And so I'm finding what one table of. How are you? Could I police need you how yes, no way.
So when you're British, when you're English, on Thursday and your money.
Na ye movie kura na ye see a bluff with them. Only one more come bluff with me. Asrama. Say, but I'm fun of who. That's why you're proud. You want me come bluff on?
Yes.
But yeah. O come bluff and I intelligent. On come bluff for the other or the. When we the two will be a come bluff will be better. How we do the answer of boy. They are casagate. Nancy Missia will be not. Obi frɛ me namba no nipa ne ka borɔfo sɛ ama ɔhɔ na ɔbɛtɛsite me sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ wɔkyerɛ adeɛ ntimi ntorɔ no borɔfo anam sɛ ana wo borɔfo bebrebe a woka wontimi ntorɔ ɔse yɛ kasa no nso mentimi ntorɔ enti meyɛ adeɛ mepɛ sɛ wotorɔ de ma no anam sɛ ne wo sika borɔfo no ne de wo sika no ma no yɛ dɛm anam sɛ ana sɛ wɔkora borɔfo no woka ne yie sɛ wɔte daabi mebaa ha no mene aborɔfo ne tena ɔne Americans ne tena yi wɔasua kasa no baa w'anim torɔ.
You see?
And
somebody said, should we speak English? No, not everybody understands English or speaks English, actually. So pick those that we can pick. We wish we will not even speak English. Okay. But I say situation is complex. Yeah. So just bear with us.
Yeah.
Once you can pick them. We have problem we are dealing with. People must be proud.
Kasa na yɛn sɛ obi kasa ɛwɔ tiri mu sɛ ya utia wote kasa na sɛ mɔɔsin sɛ obi ka borɔfo akyerɛw because borɔfo na the end of the day twi na wote ase na wode translate to borɔfo no wobɛka borɔfo koraa na ɛyɛ twi na wode translate from akɔ borɔfo no nti ɛkɔyɛ saa it make things very difficult.
Yeah.
It make it very, very difficult because obi wɔ hɔ a anka obi tumi ayɛ biribi ɔba wɔde nso ɔkɔka no wotia yɛ bɛsɛrɛ ɛnyɛ yɛn no mu bi sɛ ayɛ mmeka na meti koraa na ɛmfa me ho mmɛsa aka ti bi sɛ wɔ sɛ wonkyerɛ me a mmɛka wonte ase a yɛwɔ saa akokoduro no a yɛsua afiri wɔ hɔ no a ɛyɛ gyen sɛ nnipa bebree wɔ ankɔ bi tumi ayɛ biribi wahu na mede yɛ nnipa a mepɛ no asɛm wɔ Ghana pa yɛ kuadɔnkɔ kuadɔnkɔ mepɛ no asɛm wɔ lɔ ɔboa wɔde vim hwɛ ɛma yi a ɛma dodoɔ sɛ de wɔ saa akokoduro mmaa dodoɔ sɛ na ɛwɔ saa akukuduro na wontumi nka borɔfo wɔ sɛ me ɛmfa homedi press wɔn sɛ wɔde saa nso Ghana obi anim no
Sir.
ebi abɔ degree ebi kuta masters nso obi anim no baayisa ne confident level ni ti mpanimfoɔ hyia president hyia wɔ hɔ
Oh, party.
nti ɛbɛrɛ a wobɛgye wo ho adi ne pɛ no wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi.
That's right.
Because wagye ne ho adi sɛ obetumi ayɛ ɔmfa ho sɛ kasa no wɔpɛ tia no ase wɔyɛ dɛ wɔyɛ saa no nso wayɛ nti sɛ nke yɛde saa no sɛ yɛase firi nkɔlaa bere ana yɛma yɛgye yɛn ho di yɛn nka nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔ a ka ebetumi ayɛ ɛde aboa ɔman no a ɛbɛkɔ yi because yɛnokora nyame anim yɛde kesi system no deɛ ɛmmoa yɛn because ayɛ sɛ photocopy no ɛyɛ photocopy ana yɛyɛ no.
Kwajo gyina so ma kwame so nkasa bi.
Okay.
Oba kwame akwa. Kwame kasa. Hello, Bobby. Okay, Oba bakano kasa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mena abo mi din nana.
Mr. Kasa.
Okay, me share abusuafo ene etiefo a omo program yi so na yebo nkae se eye November yi edi dunwotwe a aka 3 days na yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday na ye kwa kusua sika ho nimdie ehinta asem a ewo sika ho eniema yenim na ehinta yentina ma yemu bi ye adwuma yenka nokora yemu bi ye kasa ade bia ye de ye krom to form ye tese ye bu ye ho abamu de bia no yebu ye ho abonfia nti saa platform ya na say dwumadie ye de ye kɔ kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ sikasɛm no de wotutu ne yie de asodwe ba na ukɔ w'anim na sikasɛm no so wantutu ne yie nso de a de bia ɔhaw anxiety ne a friend is depression and then niema eba enti mesre nipa sɛ omomra metie bi mum invite yadofofo ye nuanom ye na afofo na obia metie saa event we bi fi sɛ registration fee ni ye 300 Ghana cedis enye bibia saa ebema friend say wuntimi metie bi because ye ka senka besin kɔhwɛ Black Sheriff ana say sa akɔde ana say musicians if you odo mo bo nwum ana say shatta movement de bia shatta movement so na komodo so nti say ni pa no sikasɛm no to 20 bra na besua nimdie a ɛbɛhyɛ wo den ɛbɛma wahu sɛ meyɛ nipa tuntum meyɛ Ghana ni na yedie wɔ ha sei na bibia apɛsɛ wo bɛ start bia no wobɛtumi ayɛ wɔ ha wonhia sɛ woyɛ wohia sika kɛseɛ bia ɛhɔ no ɔbɛsan kyerɛkyerɛ wo sɛ sɛ woyɛ obi a wonni bia if you are poor die wonni kura no onokredie ena ye wo capital na onokredie ena ye wo sikasɛm nti sɛ woyɛ obi a wonni bibia nea ɛbɛma wo ehu sɛ wo capital na wo sika ɛyɛ onokredie na sɛ wodi nokra nso a wotumi ɛkɔ ani bibia wotumi yɛ saa dwumadi ɛbɛkɔ so bɛkyerɛkyerɛ wo nneɛma pii sɛ krom ha sɛ abrabɔ no ɛnyɛ ade ehu sikanya na ɛnyɛ ade bi ehu na emu sɛ utie di omo kyerɛw na wodi yɛ adwuma a ayɛ sɛ yɛde mmeransɛm du na ma na udi so a ɛboa wo ayɛ sɛ yɛde mmesɛm ama wo sɛ bɔbra na yɛ kristo ne obra na wɔbɔ no sɛ kristo nti bra yɛka saa asɛm wei a na ebinom efi sɛ sikasɛm no deɛ nipa de ɔyɛ deɛ a ɔbɛwu ɛna de bia sikasɛm na fa he kɔsi he bɛdɛtɛ deɛ nokora wɔ mu no sɛ wɔnsiesie sikasɛm no a ewiase ɔhaw biara no about 99% na ɛyɛ sikasɛm obi bɛ wokɔhu sɛ obi ti hɔ din akana no ato mu dwendwen obi ti ne suo ne ade a ne nyinaa yɛ sikasɛm na wobɛka akɔsi sɛ ɛyɛ sikasɛm no nti ade nti na sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔsua nimdie fa ho a dodoɔ no amfa wo ma adwene ma na mo nneɛma a ɛmfa sika mmerɛ wo no ɛno mu na awada adeɛ wotumi tɔ data ɛde tie ɛhwɛ friends European League tumi tɔ data sɛ bia de bɔ ma wode yɛ nneɛma bebree so nti Sabre abra I say if say investment of in yourself say we personal development so betua sasika we na abeti nyansa me fi say omo de akyeye mpanifo no omo doye dodo omo piyi edi nti mumi ehu say saa sika na wo gye no enya de bia a wo gye wo eniema na wo kyerɛ no ebro sika na omo gye no so nti mumi emfanye enkaye na enkakaye ho na yentimi mmra bi na yɛmɛtoto sikasɛm yɛnya didi wɔ mu sɛ baabi yɛti bia no yɛdie wɔ hɔ baabi yɛti bia no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ biribi wobɛbɔ brako anim agye sɛ wode nokorɛ na yɛbɛhyia owurɔ bɛnda ako ne obi a nka mo nsɛm ɔmo ka na asesa yɛ nyinaa yɛabrabɔ de wa yɛsi ho sika fa de wa yɛtoto yɛ sika fa ɛma yɛgyina anim sɛ yes ɛma yɛ gyidie sɛ yɛti kurom ha sei no yɛmmu yɛ ho abɔmfia na sɛ nnipa nyina adwane firi Ghana ha yɛde yɛnkɔ baabi yɛbɛtena ha yɛni baabi yɛkɔ yɛde nim sɛ ha deɛ yɛdie ɛwɔ ha na yɛyɛ ɔman a ɛwɔ problem na problem no wotumi solve bi a wotumi nyɛ sika na wɔma sɛ yiyi nneɛma bi afiri adwene mu sɛ ɛnyɛ mpaebɔ bi na ɛbɛma wo sika enye prophecy a komhye bi na bema osika na mu eyinimdeɛ na adwuma de obi abetimi ayisika no to obi abetimi anya bi na se be ya obenya no na watimi ekura mu na enkyirima abetimi abeso mu bi anaso mo nso abedidi hu bi no eno nso yɛ asɛm na saa nneɛma we nyina no yɛ nkyerɛ wo school dan mu agye sɛ wo mo fom no ɔmo na ɔmo kyerɛ nti me de mpanifo e de bia me bɔ maba so owura obenda akonsi de odwen emebunu no ho odwen Ghana ho na wama ya gye ho adi sɛ bibia betimi ayeye na bibia ni won so ayɛ na ebu ya bem nti me fi sɛ won so ba na betie bia ebeboa wa brabo enye wadwe eyade bia ese de bia wusua meti won ne videos na de bia me botie eye me nkakai eno na me de menom eno na me de da eno na me didi o minum se sikasem ne nya ene me yere kro be frɛ mi o jam de bia meka o ya no aka joso jam sikasem ne nya o be ba na ye no aduane si wa e be di agya bete ye nso awo hɔ ane afro na hane ene o be didi ye wan tutu sikasem ne ya o bo aye mfro hane bia bo nso ofro kofi papa o mafi nti omi efe na ye tutu bet ye nsua de na ye hu ye ho na ye tutu sa sikasem no so nye nkwa na nya eso mfaso eboa ye baabi a ye ti no so ye set business ana ye bie nwuma ye nya nkofo ebi ye bi na omo so nya akatua aban ye tua to ma aban nti ye tua to ma aban nti enye ye nkwa na ye dwen ye ho na ye dwen oma society no nso bi nti me ma no be sia na ebi so abem
over that's it come that's it Mr. Boni Kasa. For money.
Yes, boss.
Yes, sir.
Yes, boss. But to be so.
It was over.
The company for you now. The company for you now on board. It's financial intelligence. You be sure there. You be sure there. Now, semi na part of the. They encourage you to be a body know the Uncle B.
Yes, sir.
The last time I was there. The Casa was here. A lot of people came. They spoke. It was very great. It's not just and a lot of networking, so exchange phone numbers and all that stuff, business ideas and all that stuff. They encourage you. Yeah, baby. Nobody knows to be. Nobody knows to be. You're lucky to be. You're lucky to be. You're lucky to be. Now, and I want to remember you back and once they will never regret. Because from learning from Mr. Bidaku. That's the people, but since I said that it is Ricardo Yumiano. Every you and I hear the man. And when the boss, then I say, I'm sure.
You mean?
The young campaign, but I see Facebook. That is Facebook idea. Your campaign.
Wow.
Your campaign. That's the boss.
Yes, sir.
That's the boss.
Yeah, that's
the power.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Josephine, yeah, Kasa. Someone here that's.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, Josephine.
Nyame shawo na onsen shawo ne odi ahinkan ne abusia wo intentan kese internet so ayenso aso yenso. Na medi wachi be bosumi nan. Metena ase ana mu se nipa di nkwasa sempen. Mitie won temanka 6 years ago enka mankoye men's gold. Sa time na me papa nso dua mmewo sa 6 years ago na me papa ndua mme magilo ndi akoye men's gold me papa dua mme and me papa every 2 weeks bia onu abe every 2 weeks bia na abebere owo emmefo ekuo miensa every 2 weeks onu abe no na sika me papa ehwie me sa 6 years ago ka me sa sika ibi eje me papa sa bi dua me a amen so meka se abayo amabobra.
That's right.
Enti nyame nhirawo medi nkwase asempen na no na wo ka se odifo bi edi nkwase asempen ho nipa di nkwase asempen enne na mwande na ochina fa sika be validation ochina be yesa onam ofiri no na sa time na me wo sika sem ho nimdi anka menji loan enko ye men's gold sika na share o send to your loan with interest o just one say nyam fa so bia and 6 years in papa me o nu achese me hwa am ye ehhehha me ho amenti nka nchiro bia menkwa na ayese mete empane no so na ewo me into this time around am tie many da ho chese sika kete me man chance me ma sika kete bi chance na me na fofo am ne omo adwuma mu na ye di nkomo bi fa yesa abrantie bi awi ni 60 billion ewo bet o se ho anwan ena omo che so medianka ewo say minya ya sika ne bi de ewo say me de ko trip Dubai bi ko chele kakra ena me cham se hwe sa sika na me de ko ho no me ko pe asase bi akodua emene ye fa ne sen kube And with the sikan, he said they will pay sikan. I'm saying, ni paid him because I spent 2 years time kube meteso. Cocoa soon a media, you cocoa 2 years eba. Minyan kakanka kene cocoa a year friend is saying, Kotoku 1,003. Na me de sa 10,000 kotna Dubai Coachella. Met me out of a 4 acre. Ade some cronky to you, China for na abane efunsa se o mato no mode ye business. Me kromani me beto. Na me de se wo de me to 1 acre kra 1 acre nya 4 plots ni wo. Na me nua ekube 2 years time no. Me mo bra. Next sika na ya hen enchen 2 is 2 weeks bi anso kube omote. Abeni kube every 2 weeks omote. Wo de say abena amakra na me nya na 3 weeks a. Enye yedie na na maye no. Nti nyame nhyira wo. Na se dem penifo na di program ne ho adanse nyame boa memenda. Ma pack me bag mpo asi wodada. Se dem me remfi bibi. Me kai pe na me bibi ahye me. Me kai pe na me bibi se dem me remfi. Ye nyina ye ba betie bi na 10 years ne 5 years away ye ni me yenso aka se obi na ni nyansa ode to ha ma ye no nso. Yenso ya ya adefo. Nyame nhyira wo na mekona obi nso aba.
Yeah, it has it. Yeah, we try also. Mr. Manu, Kasa.
Good evening, boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, say what value on my you know, what treasury finances mo, business in your personal life mo. Who say testimony bebree aba until nipa bebree kasa about omuhia o how omu life change and the ekoso omu brabo mu yedenya me ase say omu tie wa supamu a omu take steps no at least omu start hu fruit ewo mu na ye so ye ba mu na nsen a yate yes, you two are mama. Say that sister Josephine Canaro. I had to say you push it JB Asha or Maro Nimuno, whatever I want to mean because is it America had between how bizarre who say I'm a Tiakre day. You know, I say so no can say you didn't cost the same pay. But say the adjunct call the Abitremu, you know, Abitremu that I also my own thinking straight. We try saying yes, I mistakes in him. As I say, you know, you better guide your mind. Saying now can about you better who your identity as before. Now, you better you're proud. Say you're Ghanaians. Now you could have pride now, and the baby may move forward because the will be that down. Say or know the system no, better than no system. And the microphone, you know, the say, Obeshia Unia Ganeni. Now, what catch and say, these are evidence a man for any day, mehu. You chrome a man for the way I omube kasa about Ghana, Obeka so move free ho. And sometimes me say, we are sure say we Ghana because we know catch you know me. Because as someone may catch you, and yet, you know, and you say, hey, in Crawford say, and I say, no, my, Papa, we no matter, you know, process we have a way, why say, we have, the moment, just only be Biaka Krana, men start with a negative thing.
That's right.
All these years, and I'm sitting on to work Ghana, no, when what the Pebia or Ghana, Uben in the best circle, Beba, no, the Baba, politics, no religion, so. And I'm saying, some of them can be say, now who crown? I saw no Kobe. If the correction, you go for the crown, you deceive one. Who won't come home? It's your problem, let's say. Say you deceive who being poor. Who they so Kobe. And I was offering you unibi. Now at the end, I still all cast negative. Am I a crown? It is not the end of the end. I can say a high power, you know, through the education, you know, when it comes to can be say you sika ye na epesi di no enye de besi da na de be talk because I can attest say car said the edible talk any the edible. Any second you will be a higher driver. The edible see dying, they will be able to me. But again, you be a bit me a G minus. Now, the youth, no, the younger ones, no move. Almost fall prey to Sesania. No, because me say, boss, me father backroom, and I mean 2 years. It defeated me in collaboration, the cash my dream and say, me quabro, you know, me was school me need any a beer about Ghana. Say, Metnagan, no. The minimum opinion in Yini or Ghana, you know, you say you know, over to the way I know. Let me name anything be asking me should be posted. Until some meeting will me back Ghana, no me buy me your business, no name. It wasn't, it was just me, you know, out of just me, you be now, me say, I was say, me calculate to have a plan, say, if you me per se, me di na me employ, nipa na me amount for life, changing the yet me G near build the CEO. It is sometimes we have a catch of Bizibia. I bet you over so many years. The young can't say a pride. You catch them who say, you have for money. Now, you feel say, Bibia Rosie will come her. And ye ever tomb. It's ye can't do tomb. There is no way I've ever bet now. But a crowing media. Other than media, I'll be German. Okay. Maybe all. No, second, you me they are up to date. Me go Chroma Soldier Mukran, say, so where you from? Obebusa say into Hina Ufri. Or no one I say so that I am Wako I defend the crew, or do say Busa say to Ufri. And your ropers or channels, so we are there, Ufri her. My young crow will be a bar, or my grow way. As you nato. Now no more can Chroma say that. Young coffee. And near me, because you bet me a building corona. Omicron equal resistance chain. BBR. So, it you know, books are throwing seminars away, our lighting amount for. You feel so proud and happy, say, amount for so much air the results. It's yeah, encourage you, be you know, more about rich you be a say. Okay, that can and that's working. The hook of bonkophobia, equate business be near when nipa na near nipa, and can do the way. But you are like-minded. You are foundation based on your watch here. You say a boy and I know say a best spread because may catch you say most status no WhatsApp no, and no Facebook no. Also message no be how we had we no short be 2 minutes 3 minutes obi unload the bingo at least obi bet my TV be kitu bi it may yeah man we follow you know it wasn't about a whole sermon, it was something small. Me tell am say what this man is saying makes sense, so let me go search and until me call YouTube no me check him. After me start to say me KT and I'm saying no, I have to come in and come and comment one day. And then my man also say a school admission. And I'm saying it's a big school. Do you have class today? And I'm saying yes, Saturday morning. I said I have a class. It's a big class. Yeah, that was it. I know they're very successful. You know, me see now also at also. You were big support.
So that's it. Thank you. Odini ha, but StreamYard na was in Pachokasa. Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You say about the Adaroma, Bibiaboko, a Japan, Casa from UK.
Okay.
I'm saying my follower, Menoa Casa, Ewofonso. I never consider the education system in the and yet it's so bad. For people who technical school, because one fixable crowd to be fixed. ọmụ kọ technical school yi ọbɛkɔ school akɔsua borɔfo no akɔkyerɛ no adeɛ no saa opia abɔnten ɔntimi mfa ma bɔbɔ bra bia ọbɛkɔ school awie na awofoɔ da so hwɛ no ne maame atete ne mɔwuram na papa pɛ odi maame school mɔwuram ɛda papa ne school saa ọbɛkɔ school bɛwie no wasan yɛ bɛɛbi nti ada na yɛn mpanimfoɔ no mfa nkɔ adwendwen mu sɛ yɛmpɛ ɔmo no bi a forklift ka school no ɔkɔ class no kɔsua wei no wie a wasan ba field no yɛakyerɛ na how yɛsi ka machine no because ke ha no mo yɛfa wɔ adwuma mu a sɛ certificate wɔ ɛhi o bra wokɔ adwuma no mu sɛ forklift na akɔsua a department na apply job no yɛbɛsan train no aha akwala koraa Tanzania was at school. And so Ghana, allow Brano, Ramano, 4,000 Ghana. Education here. You can have benefita. Probably the casa and the Otimika, but when Timin reading. But you be canny chrome casa no felle. We are chimney, we are corny, we are Dagombeni, or can casa and now bandy on table of when you see. Simple as promises almost school no my choir corner South Ocean. Because who you about you say how she move about you say 15 pounds.
Oh, hang it. Yeah, okay, sir.
The education side.
Fajabon, hang it, Accra.
You cannot tell
yeah, indeed, say answer education system.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, legend. Good evening.
Yeah.
As a UK network, have a fan. We did. We be say yet one day. I don't know. Yet one day. You be able to. Now there we into the. You don't know your home. Boss, no, I dance you. I mean, dance you. Dance you. But today, my man for win too. Sometimes we are web nabi. We are web nabi. I think the title was strategic partnership.
Yes.
Because I said, I'm working on me point and I mean, for 2 hours do about dinner. So na me give piece. Me that day from go to piece by force. And na ni tetia ni tintin nyina ni se. Me ko share abrantie bi o. Na abrantie no ebisa question. The question no obisa e na Kenya me na me J ne number 3 boss go. And na me ne kasa o bad boy. Na no kra ni se abrantie no menena ayemo ya biamo ya emo no this week and I say next week ya ebika ebe have.
Hey.
Yes. And she say program no kra min kai amount I see in fact me resi my father got me try to make kai ba min kai. And she say otna me ko harvest and I ko harvest na minya 1 cedi minya 5 cedi minya 100 cedi 2,000 10,000 obin da kuma man ka pro
This is me, I'm saying, boss, really. Now I'm also buy and in the tight cash there, which is very unlikely. That's it. And see, yeah, can you say no? Yeah, you know, you dear children, you need the entire idea. That's it. You need the entire idea. You say, say, or you appoint the news and wine prince, you ask the country or said, then Chemu. Oh, who need girls, who need opeculum. And he won't mean Consia and Siasi. It's not generating or lungs no and she won't feel enjoy oxygen. So you don't have the capacity to live in water. And don't mean go home confirm into your bar of the country where just live it. The only princess near the country said then Chemo into engine to one. And I honor so far. But program no na online cry the diamo. Ya ko combine harvest dia this week ya ending ya na say next week or for harvest ya mai.
Wow.
Enti adofo no ya see the eni ehu ne dia so ati ne di ho adanse. Eni se kasa bebre 300 cedis. Me online of am see it more than 300 cedis. I don't remember, but 300 cedis is nothing. Last time a mobile program you see last program omo am do mobile nyina am free session e buy me tia omo nyina test.
Wow.
But this time round I say who are over and one or be tia test. I'm say no problem. Because they know what they gain abra mobile first one. Enti adopono say obi a ono nka o ebia onu mum na obe kose ebia o obe ba se manistan o kose o ma obosia pro benya bia ma because agena system intina eno no so ye kan ma ye sponsor amanfo so ama ma ban ye nuanom ne ye na for me say boss me dey man kwa na mdo omo ba o
yeah
man kwa na mdo omo ba on say aya na ECC yɛmfa man brano ɛyɛ mi project ba on say ɛyɛ na yɛyɛ mi leki
ECF tutora de na
ECF tutora de na enti ɛbɛsrɛ abafo no ɛbɛsrɛ me hyɛ ase sɛ mi tie boss ɛnɛ sɛ na mi bisa me ho sɛ ɛdeɛ mpa nti na ma yɛ so intoxicated in this content na answer ɛbaa me mpitiri mu ɛbaa me mu ano sɛ ase na unni bibi a wode wani besi so say we na me papa yeye na me nso metumi aye bibi ato aso a na o sense of history na ye broni bi a ono ba e behia wo nananom wo mere bi ya omo boni omudi ye nyina omakata so yo mu wie mu san so ka kire ye se omu nimu anka chale wo tekura ye nim ye na no na ye wo reference point a na che say wo no ya condemn wo da condemn self and that was the level anamo na me be share papa you know obie mani ama hu say no it's beyond that na it is sabi obi a wanya accident or the for wanya accident yeah why lose the memory na ye chere na de fufuro o wajapade de bro na so de o chere na de fufuro no wafa na japade anti no o chere ne se wo kura minimum anka mpaboa kura untumi nche bitimi na maboa o ya wa chere no wrong information about onu akasa ne hu ya because say onu so ni we pinti no because of ne disability ni we ama on kind to ajia to say onye obi a uye bibini ye Ghana ni a sa na ya yewo nti na me maame kasa me bisa no say no o ka say we dey me kasa ya wa ba dey man ko ba ye nyina say me krom hene ma me invitation say omo ye a festival purification sanctification festival bi omo ye every year omo friend no Elio festival. Now, o invite me say me support to. Now, me say me see the personal education me friend man na ka say the things we are supposed to promote are our traditions, not the ones we do in church. Although me spiritual things, me but if I am to do spiritual things, it's supposed to be from my culture. Enti minim kwan papa no so far so at this time now, and I me yeah support ko e. Then I mean one wa onim say o say we dey abosomsom ti bosomsom dey ani say yesika ko ye bi na am say obua. Eno ne ye be fund. Oh, enti mi bisa no say sia no wo nyina so ani say o so na ye nananom mi nana bi ambeto no no omo so mboso na wo kro mu ntumi nwo omu wa na akura na wu omu nimu anka yabusua na ngira na me so okay, cast your mind back this I want say 10,000 years before sawo na anya 10,000 ko 100 years before wo na owu ana mo si wo wu na anu kristosum nti ye beji si ho no ono wo ti dan wo ye ma nu egina ye ya e be wo sawo na na ono de owu anu wo wu o se na wo ntima se na net nam se no awo no enye saa mmere na wo nana no koye kristo ni no nko a ho na abusua ne sha a long time to bi sa won say ba ne se no mu de omo anwu ye omo tumbe duru saa mmere no broni na de saa adwen ni she omo tirim saa mmere na ne tenteni ni tietie nyina ne say ye no obi adada ye even the systems that work in our country I elude ye nim enena me ka kire no me say me bagana ne now me we strip me naked I give you 1 year me sign ska o say na wo de wo nim Ghana ya aye de Miss Mama wo yare a wo betwen say wo beja yare na kopim so bewu ana o say da bi sister dia ene menye ska wo beba mama sa o yare menye ska ekom de wo a wo be makom no a de wo am wo wu ana o say da bi medidi ne so be didi dia no so sa wo beba mama mo aduane menye ska. Don't worry. If you understand the system, you are not scared. If you have data, correct data now, how no crab a opportunity amount. And this is how me who sisia. If no nama sisia atomic I say my book and I'm them. Said there some ya no da so be no abo ntumi ntu. You see, I'm so being with data no ma bu na me dem. Enti abafo no yes remo. Ye adwen no adwuma papa ye aye wo ho no enye easy. Me say ye see nyina ye hu say me hu bita. Na se ma gye me hu adi say me so metumi aye bibi no. Eno kwa ye enough. So bi epese wo hye wo so a ena ono da bi opese oyi bibi se oni ho a woni ho ka na obekere wo. Nipa ne kyerɛ say no without him no still now we nipa ubetumi aye bibi to use what you have to do whatever ya ubetumi aye ya ubetumi di bedru ba bi a obekɔ this umpe we na opedien ya dofo no yesra mu program we is a no miss. Don't miss this program. Na investment no de papa no ne de obeye wo mu odu a I start to create no say ya wo wati kokra na engine na dum kra still load ni be push you be for na obi anso ntumi ngire gina sa enti ya kama ya kasa nya tenten no boss asida no de da bia me say that pro so on retire ba wa retire so on retire wo ho no don say ya pass ya na yentumi nkan nyina wa ha
Yo,
wa we
yeah,
ya say bra
yeah,
na be boss what you say
me say there ya ne say the nkrofo na omo accept saa the deception na omo dia brain na omo enforce e wo yeso no because Yeah, Yanis Obishia Obibinia Ofo say or educated, quote unquote educated. Now also I bring you down. Because the Yebeka if I who biano or no one jindi and or ascribe to that. The opinion say the ofo say abrofo be ye and I'm say what me read it, what me research it. And so still omukra na me hu omo ya na ye me ya. Asema okay. Ya okay me omo na me omo ba ma bra omukra na me dwina me hwa me say yeah, I can't think far.
But Mintawa,
That
Samanu,
is why.
Mintawa, legend.
Yes, sir.
Na me tie program na okoye wo university.
Yes.
Now M said there was a break in the connection in the
Yes.
transmission. Inti
Yes.
ama mantumi amfo me yesa nka mefrɛ but me break here inti ama mantumi amfo bi. Na oh the way na your prof no even the host himself na pussy no amu say eh tala bu ni na boss maduru ha twamu na no ho papa. Oh what you say ukọ school no wi ahụ oje say
Uh-huh.
woni bibi so wo gwa de onim no ye just 1% of what is
That's
required.
right. That's right.
The wouldn't know what wouldn't be is just 1%. I doubt say probably because no ma ya still na ye alien. Nipa na
That's right.
wabese wa konfo. Nipa na wabese wa konfo no. Ono no adane ne ho akwa aba no akere so ono na o Messiah.
Mm.
Enti ye hu broni ne da ye ne ntra classroom da. Ye ne nye adwuma da so ye defend no.
Yeah.
Kesa branch ba kon say ọhụ sị nka wakọ skuul awie sei no deɛ nka hɔ no nka wobɛtumi ayɛ adwuma na wanya kaa wanya dan who told you kama bɛhwɛ aborɔfo na ɔmo te ha no I minimum o minimum nenam 10,000 pounds ebi hu bi da ɛnso saa nipa no ka kyerɛ ne sɛ Germany kora yɛ papa kyɛn ha ɔbɛka sɛ ɔboa because of what national psyche.
Yeah.
Sawo ya wo ekuro mu no no ma ye kire nyina nti na me ka se me think me frɛ ya ka ade a me ka to host no ne se for instance obi a ya tete ne se kramoni di oni nyina ye Muhammad ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ya no ne ye dia tete na from kwarabrem wadi be 40 years that nipa we o sɔre ya putupuru usuo nkodi yesu ho adanse oni foundation no obesita akodi yesu ho adanse or your ceremony from birth. Oh, but yeah, leaders no, yen still yen say leaders no and defend it before. The person is trained as obroni or who only broni no namwa omokala pe necessary. The core, the foundation no one story. By a person is 3 story. Is so well? Is it possible? No, unless say your core near foundation no and fact. But our people don't seem to understand. But medium baby I make say, who per se, who say the son na I was here to some foundation na. O the mianfa position no more kasa more bisa questions or more argument ni nyina more yanfa position no bi more na ya hwe de omo be the same thing. Mahama say can say oni ye pe. No ye youth. Oba ye nya ne ye pamo ni. Obeye papa ati ampa ye pamo ni. Akufo ado di onimu anu aye no di onimu ontumi ye bibi beta bia diem di onimu anu aye no until we find solutions, African solutions to African problems and not IMF na enenam na obi a wahye wakonfo na akọ no ho se o ma otipa ye adu enti boss njache ne de udi agum na that the TV airways no so ahụ nkọfọ bebo mo nsem.
That's right.
Is here that program no dey in fact obi antumi afford it to mess. Just remo mumbra na your man is successful. I mean sure we be boss that's it.
Boys are omo tonsa say mrante be 3 or 4 omo frame young boys o. Ayi ba kokra wa ha. Also, I got 200 acres. Young boys, come here, not Uncle Jilo, but I also saw a cry. Was a demi. Was a boss, I got told, you say, any day. I'm saying, dear, no, Mubiano, who could be.
I don't know.
So how about time? What you want to about time? Yeah, argument. No fault. I was just like them. Do me normal. But when here and any better no. No any problem no. So they are when you better 10 no. Go when it in what the 60 year. What didn't give now the fight. It's I don't know Muntie. Why? Muntie the home no can't answer.
It's over. Mobile money. Oh yeah, Muska. Turn normal. Muska or for right. So so abuboya. So sabola. It's Arab so my friend anyway. The boss. I got my Miami ya makoto. Yeah, method ni different. You're approaching a difference of Benyama. When we are. When we are. What in a class as is so so your baller. Come. We just as your person may check government and government them and normal me flexible. Go invest in here. What really how is going by force? Is it Bakaza? Anywhere. Not Kasa.
Bobby, what do you mean? Hello, Bobby, what do you mean?
No. Yeah, betul Ghana. Okay.
Hello.
Nothing to make. Yeah, Koso.
Bobby, me that's it. I mean, sure. Sure. Me chia penny for our platform this one na. Boss ya me hu, me chia opa. Na program no de yeginem. Yeginem se na de bia o kire ye no. Ya ba so ye ne afoforo besen abane ya bet. Na the most important part of our message say na ultimately a core history no ma ye hu say sa program ya ye di FM nyina sa na yada sometimes me dwin na me ti kura pan me Mr. Obi unim say sa asem me kan ya na bi mo sere me but asem a me ti me dwin ho na me so at a very tender age due to the programming na ye di FM ntino me beji to mu say we Jesus ana nyame a mo kire ye de ya ehwe no osini mu ni other staff ni free ho a na broni na beba na ye na etwato at a very tender age me persevere sa idea we due to the programming sana because bibia TV bibia obefa bia no broni or high na ye no ye di chiri na a working yen so much me na me was sorry them upa sorry them okura me bo keyboard me yakwa leader running a program star hey penny for me transit me say me nko disketi mo kire me nko fo bi o mo disketi a o ma bra bo na sei na te say program na no mo di FM no ohia pa so ye betie wu ne hu say no sa nipa obetimi aba asase we so ne ye do for program mi no wada abrofo ne ye move dem so working ye nam so ne yewu Now to me psych agility program where youth now with me and friend agro busi Accra bonabra. Now you get a click. Bibi click while you say okay, so you are complete in him. Send the Bible kind. Now adibia opese and you can do it. It will be me at a very tender me to say okay, yeah no yeah to me near aeroplane, yeah to me near car. I just say a talk due to the programming and normal DFM, which is very wrong.
Yeah.
Oko amanfo running na they are not struggling to be like Obroni. GBB ni na opeso kabrofo, opeso rato. And not me shall be no say my tree is not good. Asantini o say my tree is not good. Wow.
Not
yes, so bibia financial knowledge, financial intelligence. So say ka ho nyansa program we and you who free.
That's
na
right.
catch up na spirit sem no so bra kwa amenya mi shira o ya de fa manage because ye ne namu borgans Mr. Obi unim say o video a oni okwana ba ye a mi see me de nya click
yes
me send ma mi anti bi unim say wan hwe video no no be kire mi so ayi papa na no interview papa no akonye o team sa gaming chair na ekwana ba team na asa mo pillow kit enchire no o si say abonsam akonya na bembe na msi wow
every come here you
uko hwe sa video na ekwana ba ti gaming chair mu a
obi restaurant though
small pillow bi da ne kwaji say o si bonsam abembe na msi wow spirit na doso Insema muka omunyina wentimi entie because honhom no ne yi no
onipa rapture onipa da sani o train rapture e be there we
spirit no kwa no e was here to me we have to free our mind because the next generation yentimi fa sa adwen we enchichire ya mind e be ha adwen na the shimene say programming am fe mo and never be say it was deliberately designed to put us down. School be by my office ya gusu chire nkwala and the same close eyes look at cross normal to you hey adi gusu running esa na mo adwuma ye adwuma no doso gusu running obi ne ba you put it down put it up na esa mo aye broni ewie bibini kura de na mo na America say bibini nye nipa okay edi ye my edi seminar idea Mr. So as of honestly, if you can hear the sound of my voice, Mr. And you brana a penny for now, my femono. I won't try a quano. Na ya brabo into Mikoye. That's
what's it? That's it. Not too far. I didn't say Magaza.
Legend, Kakra me can say, one say, every country is a country where powerful is determined by the people. So when you build people to become powerful, definitely automatically country be powerful. Example like European countries, the Asian countries, now this Babylonian countries. So yeah, man, what's okay? Hi.
Okay. Adishaba, on your emergency.
Yeah, legend. Ma win kasa meba.
Abi agubi. Mamuzo wa ha. Na nse uba no wako kasa briefly ensa no wako. Afia kasa. Iwi ani aba nkasa so.
Mr. Obi really much ya mpanyinfo na ebusuafo nyina.
Ya Jozo Abia. Na ho ye.
Ko kwado me ho ye pa na ozo.
Mozo bogo.
De ya ko pase. Ya na send ye be 8 months ni ya instead of maso the program just me watch ya na me sure Accra ya na weekends no the night
okay
so ya na me that chance be just me join to we the ya na wo dia chelo
no problem
na I met that companion for odeshia bane your name Mr. June, Mr. Manumo, as because contribution on the platform no so ya na e sonko na obi a ya fa de sibia odi wa chincheye na won se de hu fa so a that program we say e de brand pa brabo me de ya na me ka kire nipa nyina se nipa bi a wo free Ghana na se bibini bia no wo se de hia mpaibo wo hia chirechiri wo nwa because emra Mr. Oben me sha see follow program we no na me na me ba me papa ofin kraiza after no na o skapa bet o ka kire say yenko sunya ya bakwase makra ntim bisa me maame o ye na manso omo kondensa ase ho omo ko ni fudie ne mo wa ho sa na ne nsase owo nyina ye 25 acres nanso na abusuafo twe ho manso sikani o ntina papa yi so na wo ye mprako nti me ka se me ya kra na sika pa so na wo mprako nti mi ba bochire na me fada so ese mprako ase bet na mprako na asena ayi me fada no na onua mo ye SDF nti na ense damfa nti me ba ya me share da ase na me ti o program free peace FM na me ti o programs no asema papa yi kan ade no so me da aya na me so ho de because the first na ase me so fo nti na say o so fo tell me so we pom kwa de yankopon adoma chede tina so for my house Mr. Obey I think say next year April 25th na me go 2 years
Wow.
Michelle Prako 10 ase last Easter na mo Prako nko 350 e wo sunai ade no Ghana for no Ghana mine no I think say enye kura wo bo bra eden nanso nipa de ya ye wo man mu no yempe yenkasa yenduma yeye eden de because nipa ko pena o te control na wo ye aduma na wo do e tu ba bia but se one chance say ba bia wo fi no emwa no e fi ba bia ma but ye no so wo ye aduma wo so a wo da ache e che kru ya obi o ti wiki bia brabo 2 years uba 2 years wie o 3 years no ya o am to promise na kre yina ya kwasi enti se one chance ya people will be on nipa ne ti wiki they was so free Ghana where nurse ni doctor oba gbochiri the first 2 years e kwasi ya kwasi yaka bia enti bo ho se mo bantampa na o de dai WhatsApp ne Facebook when ya pene obi afiwo na aba new batch system ne emfa but na me say aji ameye no mprako na ekume ampa Mr. Oben for the past 8 months ni mitim kwa nada nipa ne ya o ma me nkuna ayi o de hye ba last 3 weeks na work na odi na work kan say bi say if you start kumbokra essay kumbokra na obede obese aye ko mprako pe no ko tom mprako ewo ayi Cote d'Ivoire which is 1.8 billion sa old currency no madam for na I don't know business no mprako de Cote d'Ivoire ene kokko ka de ko hwe ase sense bi brenti ni boka be 1 month or this year but na odi komo ayi sa platform no say even so we yakom kwa say if you komo kwa hwe ase a obesen akoye biem Mr. Oben sa asem okay no sen kamantia ka duma ka mi jaye na me friend man bi so na me friend man bi o America Mr. Duse Hwansoa because no my confused na wo tu mfua do wa ma me hwe o but the wo papa no similar the time that platform wo so wo tu mfo ofidoma abrabo de se kwa pra so no adwuma no ko so meye eno nti me ka che bi nu ya mo platform no se abrabo no enye simple san ya wo si hu ne se ye simple san no na wunya nipaku bi a sa ma mi tilimu omo se yinkunan o de hye ba yaw no wo ka asem yaw se ko bukwa me no wasem because platform no I say oya ajafa ade so ye dia oya ise ko ba bia yaw so kra o hwe bi enti obi a sebe wo nua bi a wo fie a adwen no emu na ho for more than an force. Because even one force no compress to quite by Bruchra or by Yadiswa. And UK, young Masabi, here you was support on the K home. Africa's the net slave near Quenasiaba. Last 2 weeks, you could do a Kobe was your boss. Adenya, or not for the pay for Africa, was sponsor. Nipa Beno, on the Soviet Juma, to quote the essence or no, like what she said, Nipa, your own Nipa. The slave no Asiaba, or sponsored by Butchie. And when tea, Chroma say no say, young Mayan Omofi, who say, I would say the baby, Uba, Ubedi. Neighbor be out like Uba, a young Quasuma Juma. And it's in Tina, I go to stopping. I know, Ruma am way. This example now, look at them. Now, dear Buamia, who or platform me. And as I say, take them so that maybe the China is sitting crying and quite Juma, but yes, sir. Cababon Maquesi, what became now 4 boys or more gun would be what for stocker, 70 million, which is £7,000 here. Who must say, stopping? Who is share weekly beer on the Octocar, £3,000? What do you talk or coffee? Now, what £3,000 and 400 million or 4%? No, I, Mr. Obey, you want my friend say, yeah, what is almost a man do America. Now, what the wife by America now, about what getting to Okuno. Now, your video, Cardia, mind you, coon, Gano, and the other car, and the car, I want to do now. Me mamma tongue go back, I won't cry that. Saka for calling to them. No, which America what's America? What's we the jaw? Now, what's a droka with some cooking back? Say, Kayaka Sound Park about Chiron Kaya. I used to be on part, young name, because Captain near Libby. But now, among for raising £10,000. And the bad butchery. Among for raising £15,000 will cheer at the bad butchery. And it must have been your more platform, so Nipa Dawson. Obia Shenifi. Mimi say, Minyama or Mofi, Maka, Omsama. And to say them, even crowd or Mabuano. And went to Jemon, be able to the patrol, making Hujuma. And went to you better Mr. Bias. Juma Wayan, a year Juma, young fancy like a year Juma, a year Juma, a year Juma, young Dunum, Mr. Ben. The first word so. Me, but me for we talk to one million Muslim, so it's about to be a man. Me back home, I say, I dare not enmity a hour. Take us a bear, make a bar, Namely Jamaica for my mo, and I'm rough you, Muga guys, men say, not your program. Mammy Tilly said, Auntie Tilly, what's it? Our bravo is the Kankwa. Said that's a woman how to raise your family. Mr. Obin. A committee me by fear last 6 months. So no, I say one. Now me one no so no, Mr. Obin, man go for buy beside friend na me ko start buga. Masi so best sponsor me say aswe. Awade am ko one no. We are na me ko tlefi. Me spending do 7,000 Ghana. Untima won found ba. For something the wo meeting. And it is our program where Mr. Obin offer to so away no. You move mu dey e beda wase. Na I'm going to say the away in Kosoye. Now, that's no even so. Now, when you're so fast from Pa, Umba, we shows out Mr. Obin Benia.
Yes, sir.
If you be on Pa, we put a own pay. I am yourself. Now, so Uberby, and I'm so winning and saw watch out to no. Oh, the first message you open the answer and to video company and family. Be on Pan, Oban be on Panaka, when this ever. Sir, I post no. I don't think media, no, so another move filming could be and to say, we must be a myself to be a man. Na yaw so ya frame mo kuma yayi na yuka na jasa wa je fans na yawo no ye to ase sa ma ho kwa je fa nti bi so be mi ga na obi so mra so na achi to mo so nti na masa adwane ba da wase
I'll be a goodie. That's it. Okay. Gaza.
Yes, our boss. Yamin Shroud. As Jumano, Yanina Yakaho, and Mona, dear name, nti da bia no yɛsra hoɔden ne connect the mouth na me kɔ masɛm no ɛnɛ yɛpɔn adwuma a yɛba me ne madamfo baako yɛ firi Uganda na last na mede resilience ɛmaa no ɛna anɔpa no kan sɛ wakan book na awie na ma confuse no ɛna m sɛ ɛdeɛ nti na ma confuse no ɔsɛ wakan book no onim sɛ sia no ɔntra kurom hɔ na sɛ ɔnsan kɔ fie nkɔ no akɔpɛ na adwuma bus na confuse wow ɛne ɔnhwɛ edi na egu akyire no na ɔnkɔ Amazon ɔnkɔ yɛnta nkae ne nyinaa bɛyi aba ɔno ɔsɛ wate ɔakɔtɔ bus ne nyinaa ɛnti adwuma no nyɛ Ghana Hong Kong ɛtrɛnde kɔ ɛkɔpa obi a bɛka mu kono bibiara sɛ apusu no ɛsɛ anafo no sɛ mmra na foforo ɛna mso nya abɔtrɛ me de stu na so ɛma no wiwi a ɔnkɔ Amazon mu sɛ akɔtɔ bi na yɛmoa na bus no sɛ nkɔ anim but ne no aduru no wabo abaso paapa ɛna ɔsɛ ɔpam do na babɛma ɔnkyate wɔ sɛ we are available 24/7 wow ɛnti na aba no awogo no atrɛ na ɛkɔ paa yeah misaka ho meka aka ho ne chanchi ya mi adoma program eba na best fiefo sɛ yɛmu bia yɛtimi sponsor mo no best sɛ ɔmo ni hwamo na ɔmba akɔsi anamu ɔmo di madina so atimi ayɛ successful yes sir na business no yɛbɛyɛ a ɛhyɛ ase free idea wo no na betimi ama business wo hyɛ ase a sɛ obewie ana wo wie no yɛ idea no na through idea no so na betimi mo ya network because idea no obi be share no na be link no ma ko bie baabi na through network no na fa call network na say owie die no nti e be share asiefo titiri no youth no say omonko program we na enye kabere omo fast ade mensa we ideas network na network say sade we eye chenya say bakun so bakun mu a atwen kaya no de ba enti na make that Accra me kan say ya me onka ho
kabiem o say idea na dey
me say ideas no na be link ama wonye network
ngazana bizaza o say idea
hello boss
thank you kansa no
and yetoka pa kansa line
what is your kansa
and em kansa de natiko
yeah what is your kansa
your legend ahantina de me kan say you be powerful
I we into kasa
you know me kasa okay like I want to make hello okay did you know me kan say you be powerful nyina no it depend the aduaba ibedua ne so on
yeah me don't ka
na the woman say program we good for ewo ema yenuan ma yes so called middle class for no so on say Ghana abrofo no tu an ye TMT say ye o man so ma chim say ye middle class for no mo kuta sa first degree for ne PhD ne so called academia for no wo program ne important mo say legend unim say obi wo ha o sikada na accounts mu pa o ena anopa bia na wafa ne phone no ahwe wow oh me wo 10,000 am accounts oh be over 100,000 am accounts so ba say when you be amana that sa financial knowledge we ya sika na da accounts ne na wo sore da bia na wo hwe animu na wani age na ye wo say da bre wa ye but ebre bi ba wo sika no ebe devalue so eso manfa so bi o but obi a da bia no wo bia oton wache woton koko no sa nipa no more reliable than usika no da accounts no no eti sa middle class na wo Ghana no important say obekwa sa lectures we bi be mu hu say eni musika kura bitimi fa na me de koye kodo bank ya buru na sa me de ko bura obi ade bi o ye mu na me ne no business bi yetimi share idea na yetimi invest obi bi ma musika no be double so on de tie no ɛno so ma bɛmo wɔn sɛ Ghana nipa bebree wɔ sika deda bank account so ba wɔnim the importance ne ɛho hia sɛ sika ne da account yi free hɔ na wo sika ne da hɔ na bank ne de kɔ investment de anya sika ni bia no a wɔpɛ sika wɔ sɛ ne sika kogu bank account so mu wɔ bank so wɔn ba ne nyina no sɛ yɛ nkyerɛ eti nipa no bebree wɔ sika wɔn bɛ start business ba wɔdwen sɛ dabere gye sɛ wɔdi lotto bi sɛ nano nkramoni bi sɛ wato chacha nya 60,000 Ghana cedis nti n'ani agye wakoto chacha o nkramoni a wato chacha so Muslim guy bi ne na busuafo na inshallah Allah na de Allah timi bless obi a wato chacha mi wa Koran na mu no it's against Allah mara sɛ obeto chacha awuti ya be sere nua no no sika da account mu en kasa na me pe sika da account nu Ghana fo na save sika da o account nu mu o oboa sika wom ubo bi 1,000 dan account wo se woni sika woboa eti yesra middle class for no kokope idea yetimi de double sika na o pay check da on de wo no sika na value yesra mu sani ade program e obe da ko yi America wo call la bia na ko say ko conference ni symposium ni sa lectures we ya you will pay no less than $100. You will pay no less than $100. Omo sa omo class strategy no omo system no omo tire no only to suit in the system in America here and in fact 1 out of 1,000 never to still never to survival through niema no omo tire online no so eti ebe srem wada say wo fifi Ghana na de baabi a ye fi na ye hunu nti wo sika na da bank account am wani nye ko yi free ho na fa ko ye bibi ko penim de na fa ye bibi ko yi sa sika no ko ukotie program na obon sa mesme yi sika kra no mo bia to wache imagine say wo wache joint nko afọ wo Accra who told you say wunya sika ni Ghana imagine say wakonya nimdia obetimi dia training nipa aposisi yenua no say power for no what man what jare na senatari ni na wo de na gina wache no ho na wo joint by 4 one na kato say wunya sika ni nimdia ni yenya and masikani na middle class for na minimum kan sa first degree for no mesramo ye na onipa no must say adwene more first degree for do must say nipa adwene more because yen ye against the degree na kura me na yade hohwayon because obi okuta first degree bia oni hwe say me maria school mako school first degree for no your problem and you say abu che gbo mo chiche fili so asbe ka che okasa denche wo se denche wo ye nyina chenyi kasatinti because you free school ni ba you free say you buy ya na ye mesrawada we ukuta first degree sa mo yesa middle class asa we ka koto Louis Vuitton ba ku bi China kakra America kakra na dia so wani na mai wato bag bi no dia ten nsa no na wa pepa ne wa hwe wig kakra no tobo sika na do account na wo de yes and obi two for be ka to say you unnecessary spending na wo ye but so wunya financial knowledge and you can double that money the next 2 years.
That's right.
Mesremo yenua ma no middle class for na wie college no wo 1,000 the accounts ma ko penim dia 1,000 no obetimi adouble no obe double say sika no unhia say wo twen say me di lotto say the kramoni boy akodi lotto ya ye haram yi mesremo haram so but yet ye disika wi ye dia la say that's haram sika say and na kira say deception deception mesremo legend adia ba ko so say ye can na me ka say if you want to see any powerful country be here people no na powerful in a country near powerful but
that's right
you live inferior life now we expect the country to be more powerful it is impossible but ba ko ne say one say language ya friend Ghana kasa ni broni kasa English ya nkrofo di ha adwen hwe Chinese ni kan brofo anya say o pese o ti brofo o pese o ka de mba bibi ma wo ti ase eti ya ka obi kasa asaba ya nipa no bete wase eno ano no but it doesn't measure the level of your intelligence one will be our da also na ya wo yes anti also so dynamic abrofo ebi wa hin me nu da so metimi a professor say wo wani maka also da ya wo te de kasa wo tiem wo ya nguna ni also da ya nguna kasa mu na wo te no wo ya santini wo te ne santikasem wo ya fantini wo te ne fantikasem just obi o twatro eti yasram ye nuanom a ya adwese ye pese ye continue neocolonialism ne mental slavery ye pese ye continue nti se ye beka kan kasa wo Ghana de ne nkenka broni kasa mu nyina yie mu hwe yie no sa mo na mo sa story a mo se ye pese Africa ye pese Africa enye yie What do inferiority complex? Ghana nye da. One major tool abroni person what destroy what do intina wo feel say what find English abo no. Ba woni mesia na wo kasmo Matias say man kan bro for dia won tiase. Obo so kire say. Meanwhile, obi wa want kasa ne yate. Untimi nka ba Ghana on record 90% ethic akankasa say o kasa wote. Wo dia untimi nka kra wote ase. Just omo masada aye say see e be ka akankasa ne ya yetimi ya achieve ye dream bi pa na ne empare nipa bi. Ene ye be ka broni kasa. Ya said that nipa ne bebre even though say e bi a 1% bi wa ampa won te dia wo kana. But most of the times no the convo ne nya no all corners ne nipa ne bebre te kasa na wo kana say. And a part of mental slavery.
But say almost the buyer no omu kasa no e kan ho say wonti omu kasa na that means say wabon e don't that ye up to day no say me ya kan ni say ne bia mente wa for kasa obi anka nchem say mabon e no say be kasa na mente.
That's right.
But because I mente English pe yes minimum ade.
It's very complex.
Or the language, you know, or no person or child say, yeah, I was saying, say, English is just a language. It may be a sentiment before Kasa, Mabon. Dabi, it means to go for that Mabon. But almost a car almost meant, you know, says, and Sunday Nipa wait to me, Kasa, anyway, you're brilliant. And it's young for us, so as the enforces are almost. Mind na omu di be slavery ye no say ene ukojina parliament wona o ka say unti brofo kra na ye ma o kasa ye be kasa adwin ye low but onim say ye kasa
and they very dangerous for omanya mo se mo pesa mo build they very dangerous enye kasa de broni obi kasa metimi aka Chinese ba me mfa ngwo me mfa nkata makasa so da me nye bi da because Chinese ni matana China minim how wo si di what brofo kra won kan won view moment a Chinese in back of no person or no your business or benyam faso. Moment a Chinese back of no your business. Matre English or China or money the entire or by English. Oh, Chinese class in English. Now would you now call China dear a year against China or to one of police what wow. They are not playing. When it's trust and conforming, we are very serious people. They are not playing. Enti yanye broni kasa se obi wa sitin tina media mente brofo enkra Accra se niam o ye ho no enye enkrafo represent mental slavery too much brofo some one cry too much. We need to tell them we can't tell them enkra wo ka pe brofo some do krafo ka brofo sa so guys what
is why I day
I monk I like an krafo ne ka brofo do ka brofo sa
oko one guy so we brofo
and you know, can't be as I would train on any ideology and as our mind planner on TSA because Brofno can office that I just said as a can watch it the more Brofuman Sana standardization. I can't want European standard. And to business, I hear you being that when you bring standard the way European America, okay, so the Bagana, and you bet shadow, you be here. Almost a salmon in your DNBia. China for it, yes, said no. Someone say Bibia my Mudian original, okay, fake, you know, and they Obosas or China, you know, American, say 60% on product of China. Me had more Home Depot, Amazon, baby, you or Coco House and Yaman produce one. What was a Home Depot, Ghana, and Ayopa, Sabi, Opa, Padia, Yana. Wouldn't see Home Depot every daily sales from Yawa say. As product left China never anti Sanyama because of any money I didn't cost school to know or didn't say at my partner say what office. And you Ghana and even America say Ghana for better be what didn't say my partner say what office. Ghana new America didn't start you know. And so Jessica daily sales are warm at Amazon, Costco Muya, office now what and I say home care now we are who daily sales you say who American now what America now see now na yen for bro say yan. Adwuma na we no compared to Amazon, Walmart, mu daily sales for Muyan, what you are saying? It will say at the home care better to the Ghana. And obviously at the lawyer for better to the Ghana. Never. This is the reality. Oko Texas now cohere fu amount for do cohere Texas, Coco Texas. A German who cohere fu am you pay do. O tiasa will meet office my bot anti me important. Number san kodana against anti yabasre ni anum keto na Ghana and say Diana Yan Kasa na won't yes, and it will be that simplicity. What let them chapale, Kotie, Now what $1,000 be the 1,000 cities that our accounts no. At the entire one who says can your value ne say unim the others can be unim the others can be and now you are at Reggie Roston or you watch and they watching the real expand watching Reggie Roston and now former what the American also on our office be now was catching Reggie Roston
That's right.
and the Reggie Roston watching now fan
Ja, right.
That's right. Oh, this is simplicity and your money is simple. Yeah, and yet, Obi, about yet to my and I say, but see 2 years, yeah, and your bro for candies, any vocabulary name, sentences, young fan, you tell mine. Ebe here, Kwame, that's why to read this sentence, and I want ye, or per dear Bermanis, can your sentence won't ye, and so over forward, you might be Yauka, or Betoka, I bet so, or Bako to G1 got was sunlight now soon. Over colleague Ababisun. So, young so-called middle class organ, go and listen to obeying the lectures. Go there. Now, I say what gingerbread is yamo because none will be friends say, Mincroft will be media for Yami John when I'm say, as I say, me Buffy and I me product. I mean, Mr. Moon promo to Legend Mason Catremi. Hey, what is it? But I said from microphone to oven. From microphone to oven. Hey, Mumpa, you do it, yo. Hey. Do it, or say, as I said, from my Obia old microphone, I said, your pan on our turn. I'm saying, me a pan or random pay. Or your microphone. But yes, I so funny. They say, some media covers in National over Konya to 500 cities, yet 800 cities. The can say, all creating in consent to the person on Koja bribe, the account one. Now we had the media voice to mine. Where you want to mine. Never. Mammy no talk pan cocoa run you important. Omni as your Mammy no talk Garenia piano as your money in the no expanding the business no or did honey or katakata fee so no one at the end kono. Or not as your baby cattle and your cost China for to take microphone in your best also. At your best Renian America. I said no one call it shot to your lawyer and your judge. I hardly so best judge who a hardly. Yes, your lawyer beyond what your fans will crumwa. One more your fancy corporation on your judges, yeah. A KFC, a biggest more, woman at defense and Coca-Cola, woman at defense no. And the best Renian says, I'm middle class and what we are college now 1,000 cities that were coming, seeming in the America. And Kofo was the can't get on my council and what one of Fabiano fan for no way. She can't bet me, baby. Mr. Ramos can bet me party. Yabasam Yadi Kakadropano Siamo, organic, wood fiber. Yabedi be the shop program as well, bra. Branabedi ever testy, Yanka scientifically, yadi. Now, whether Bama do South Korea, one also Europe within the Machanamabo, Legend Yananas, one also this all this yaba, Yadinia might be Yadi sponsor program, also about 500 cities. Somebody bet me in your pan, Yakudua Kranti, Nidino. Or South Korea, EMSA or students in Libya. Maybe. Wow. What friend say over sponsor 5 million. Mammy Penny didn't young money, the Yanana. Oh, Papa. And it didn't yet Bemes Motors Korea, Bemes Motors.
Bernard. Okay.
Yes. What testament? Papa no Obenate. Yes. What was it? No, this year, Miss Mabuabi, 500. Shemanim. So, I or South Korea, yeah. It's your best lemon. Obian no better to Ghana, my Enna. Okasa would travel to Teria, one, actually, would say, I didn't done into now, the Abruti, me, I am a ferry cross with Yabruti, Bibin Tamia, I am a ferry. I don't know, been an anti Kunami met and Yamadio. I am a ferry. It's not Saboga, as a legend, there be a many public create of life. Bog Saboga Seminole. Because Yentia Broni or Broni Yadi over Bubini, and I say, my program, South program, your friend, the rare exodus, movement of the people. Say African America, say American Yamawa, move in Africa, Copasas, he's the Sobenias, I say, Master, I know with this uncle. The rare exodus. Exodus now, Bible, no fake, I know they fake. Sankophobia and say 400 years, and Yanocre. If you ask anyone, Yanocre. Sa Exodus now by Bible, and Yanocre. Maybe made the rare exodus nearby. Movement of the now out there come up on here from Egypt echo Israel kokra me say emuro be 1,000 miles crowd from Egypt echo Israel then nkrofo bi 9400 years omo free na ko hin omo free na ko hin omo bon
40 years. 40 years.
why one nante back say 40 years a day ehifa na Libya desert ko be nante 40 years legend eti the rare exodus no yemi anoma
yeah now they so yame what is your jay
me jam but ni nyina pandemic ni nyina epidemic ya sa epidemic ko ya man corona da duro ni bi enko da ya man corona duro ni bi enko da kakaduro ni ayi no ye de kakaduro ni be wura wutiri by force eti be frame ya nyina ya na de bi ese de enya bufuo mi ni se awula yi ni de omo de ya de ni de omo de hae ba bia na wonya we ye srem say obeye yie pa ne de ala nka ho god nka ho so obeye yie na ala nka ho god nka ho misremo yanko penim de ye nyina mi se mi di ho fo wo di ho fo afi ni ya sase hu se omo west bi omo say if you want a change you must do a change before you can see a change. If you want to see a change you must do a change before you can see a change. A school for monti o open sasaya just why sasaya and sound wo hu sasaya enti say yanko pesa nim de no aye de pesika no sika kwan no adwuma kwan no a de ye bia ni why wo bi tena bro 3 years afa no say home sweet home tiase o o tena bro chesi ma ye na me dan na me ye adwuma federal what last no de ko 65 years wo be kono den sense no say home sweet home o ye ni experience no enti when tena mo bi tena fa na bro chire and tesa wo sika de na council no o de church we no won ka sika fo ho. But one day most of you sani pa ya mutia futuo we bi kwa meme de meti meka ho bio ma mo mu na mba be ye Ghana sikafo no the next kwame despite dey kwame chemu ye mo because obi a odi akube na me ye so se wanti kube ni bi anwe ene wo wuye eti ebi kwa oba be sikani aten obi da ko na ni abre o tire yi oba be sikani aten because one edi o kan bi na kire wo the next 10 years 20 years no mu be ba be powerful more than obi da ko legend madam was say abusiafo nyina ye be sia obi da ko program as ye de kakadro pan no na ba onti obi pese obi a wa yes loss of pese distribute pan no bia o ma mentene nka why na ye kwan bia be fa so bia na ye be ton pan no Ghana ho.
That's right. Now no me boys in about ye ma bread na Dubai na ye ma umbi. And it was bread very nice.
That's right. Yeah science ne ye anka say science. Yeah science. Yeah science ya wo buru ni be tro wo me eno de me mpati kura.
Pano show.
Pano ura me da se pa. Eti me da busam da nyina mwase ye be sia wo program na so obi a nya ready no we sia be di pan no de bra be di pan no bra ne be di pan no why me da se pa.
That's it. Bra Charlie Kasa if you want to ba se faso na fi aba Cosby so Charlie Kasa na fi ya draw keten Charlie also ache sorry
yes me da se pa say kunye good evening michobia
bia also
na uhwe the way ni wan sifa eko na ejuma no edoso ejuma no emudu ejuma no de ejuma na ese nipa timi ye no nyi nkola grokra because programming no amankofo bebre adwan so rigid to the extent say the meeting I can say Africa hano and I say abrabo ayeboy if we keep an open mind we can learn from every single person we meet, even the homeless person now and I say ubi or that mountain grano who the man time there 5 minutes there's something you can learn from that person.
You will pick something from it. That's right.
Now same way the car last time be na you koye ejuma bi around Hachu inti na mini madam Hufo my colleague inti na ye ba yeti kan mu aye ba no na police ni ogina yen was boys no ogina yen no me na omo target me na no mo search me pa Na me bisa me hu say was setting into ordinance share me has here no yi pen drive no as I share no yi receipt no they share no yi pen drive no as I share no yi pen drive. I know bisa me say I don't have pen drive ni receipt and I say na say nipa for ne tikam na so me nko na as a target me and I say mo search me because my afro na yes say because my afro yes say minim hina kra na cancer coat no yes say dress how you want to be addressed minim hina na boss a coat no na so sa ohwe mu a abrofo no kra no onhwe rasta bi a waye o onhwe koro bi a wabo onhwe wo afro bi a waye na de afa wejuma ohwe de ti mu no what can you do, what value do you carry and no broni no behu na de afa wejuma
Charlie eno de me nya show abrofo no obi ye rasta mo mfa
that because minimum kofa because at least cry on kofa at least omoye rastas omoye juma company or abrofo a foreign a opportunity.
It was illegal even in some states.
Oh, okay.
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 Now, build your point.
Yes. Judging, seeing someone and then judging the person, you know, and I say
by their looks.
By their looks, and now sometimes, you know, perform or co square do omenim no omunye hu bi a I just say when who be a say or no one go school sometimes when you be kasa say what is your qualification
sir
it need say qualification you know and I bet you say obetimi no having meaningful conversation and
wow
and you say wow you kwan twa papa you kwan etwa ejuma na I was say etimi nyem kwa ejuma because asem na no odin inti mi bisa police ni say stay for ba me nko ana na o say chale masa ya issue police ni no so masa ya issue one of the sabobo the colleagues no say chale bon ko kura
now one to collection
say same mentality no enwana enuti na obi timi free US ni nkrofo ba obi a president abesi country abesi wo country no wo ye hoho na wa ba me country no wo be search me security or country no where does this work eye djuma wan fa tese mi sana na mi hu video no tese ra ho me hu sa mi bisa mo se tese ade no kra ye no enungwase ma yensu ye hu se enungwase ye hu because obi ohoko na wo about country no say me na say me protect you say wo mumu no why you want to say country no cry o dey and I will search me I say me protect wo mumu search me say
akwa nso dey wo tumi wo here o dey ko search o master
serious serious but the meeting I can say you know it's obinako ya de pa na ebe koso as say yakupon emma that ahonde no na wakoso na yenso a yewo hanso say yeso ye make sure say message ni there say extend it because most of the time no message na yeso she and yeso ebpia.
That's right Charlie Obidiato I was in me where I work in the United States. They don't allow you to wear dreadlocks, and they are particular about dress. And meaning say a bit more problem kakra. Even Ghana crowd nansi no mujajai. Some of the banks mano or on one thing you know the call juma almost on kwashe wivo. Some of the banks. Yeah. Okay, say young boy be go school almost won't coach any training na. Maame na no so be coach any training no she be. So and yeah problem no.
But okay. Okay.
But because so allow, I agree.
Meeting I can say consistency there, it compounds.
Yeah.
If we keep
That's
on doing the things that is hard,
that's a great statement.
If we keep on doing the things that are hard, I am saying for normal programming, so we should continue and then let them know the right thing, and I'll be free. Let them know about what is right, and if we keep on doing what is hard,
yes,
one day we will reap a huge success.
Yes. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Parliament for Niagara.
Mr. Obey.
Okay. Sifa Kasa. What did I say?
Abusua me chia bibia.
Yes, sir.
Madam Asapan say mama me akwenya say me so me nka bi. Madam Mr. Obiase ene odehye ba. Ene mpanifo a monya saa adwen a moboa ye youth. Mama ye enidaso pa. Sometimes itie wa na asanso de arechichire any hopelessness na yenya ani nyina asanso aba me sanso ka biom no I say wama idea any boldness a ye de be sha abrabo ya se me kai say me jai madwuma say me person binya experience wo field a me ye ti me buy me nya data me try adwuma mu a me hwe how to invest, how to na me or bend up. Bitie na am no ese me frɛ ba we obi a anadwo odi obi send no message kra respond unya botra mu obi a ntimani grace ahobrase ben pa na papa yi wo me ye na mka me busa o books ne bo na me beto obi wo kramo we ready ne emma me kra hye sanso ma me ani da so foforo kra. Yes, and normal mistakes in normal my I can restart again. It's me imagine say me she. The time be oba we Saturday na me ba na my bad my download a Sunday me see me normal and answer my free me meduma na me boti and na me boti time be it na mama it anadua me so me hu say more life na program on be my church me now for me nuanom a be say on obi e ma excuse they can't be seeing ko tie bi e be tua ma wo de oni ska me tua ma oh me call baby me say before some of our programs me friend me father kra say on kan che nuanom na because what say na one kan chire obi na wa yeah after the all can not be the baby abrochire some ne we abo me na mfo amane nso a na me no mo keep a omo ye adwuma e de atoto platforms omo so mbaba bi ti meda Mr. Obiase ma register me ho ene me wife so on on free keep be say be a ono nso adwen ne betiu ni tem bia me sene short videos on odi ahenkan ye ne programs ene sene ma me na mfo ne omo ye related say be obi an so benya chance no. Then now they share adwum say ye come back a they omo dey share adwum say come back a ayi efia ba efo ayi ekra ye beku ye be say ekra dey say sometimes wo krokra wo pese wo bewura efie mpo iti ma sha say na me father I say ye be say bibi wo back our village iti me sha say akokọ ho ene kakra nti eno so aba memo bia so ahu the normal course na I have to restart baby am we say my imagine say anadwo ese me so me hyase me pon adwuma me pe bibi hyase enti afutu kakra I say no I have to restart again it madam panifo ase enipa bebre me send no message am say aka me hu ntem a o ka kire me say oh restructure yourself and start again he sounds so mama nkrahye iti me da mwase asanso da mpanifo odi sheba mpanifo kasa free outside youth no bebrente ba I would say a time will come it will bear fruits na yenso enya enimdie no kakra yenso bitima support ye nuanom a omo ye omo adwen se omo beko ebimu bebrebre omo hye omo akonfo ewu ne abrabo mo bebrenya we mu ntie etina youth no aye desperate ene krono sem ne no bebre bi kra kitinkiti we ensem a eno ma wakan echen eno bebre akwa kosua edi enya parents eno bi a mekai ba bi a metran na omo to paano ba ye bo paano no ya nya bibia se esua na omo de phone no eja phone no ne enya aka bibi we ensem anke dey trading iti ye ma ye nso ye ma ye be wo omo nso de o si kan ya ye be train omo free eno ma wo kyerɛkyerɛ na ya sefo ne yayi na bibia ya build business yɛmfa nhwɛ yɛn ankasa sɛ manfo benya bia for generations na the mindset a yakosua no school mu ne ɛnoma bia abrɔfo no de asisi yɛadwen kwan no ebi yɛ fro nti mɛda mpanifo a de bia mo kasa de bia mo mehwɛ videos na ya rekɔma ɛwɔ YouTube ne a ebi mu yɛ consistent a mo ma futu ɛda mo nyinaa ase sɛ Nyankopɔn enhyira mo ebi mu nya adwen sɛ ba wo suro sɛ bibi beto wɔn ba adwen a wɔnya the boldness ne humility ɛne ahobrɛase a wɔnya wo de kyerɛkyerɛ yɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn so beso emu na waka yɛn ho na nso yɛtumi adi anamo akyi na kakra once there is life no menim sɛ nkete sɛ ɛbɛyɛ honesty yɛbɛdi no kora ma yɛn ho partnership ɛnoma yɛbɛhwɛ akɔnkan tem bia yɛhyɛ ase no ɔmo sɛ wonya sika a ayɛ sɛ sika yɛ bonsam wo pɛ sika anaasɛ woyɛ yi a nsɔre ne ɛyɛ de saa nɔma ebi tutu yɛ tiri ayɛ sɛ deɛ wonya sika bebree a ɛyɛ bɛmo ase ba wonya the rice mindset no kora ma wo kora brɛ ho ase kora mmɔ ɛtumi de boa foforɔ ɛtumi nka pii no mɛda mpanimfo ase na yɛhopi sɛ mpanimfo bi a ɔmo wɔ so no yɛbɛnya ɔmo nso no ma amɛntɔ yɛn na area bi a ɛyɛ sɛ yɛde ani kyerɛ ne how a yɛbɛsi invest na ɛnɔma nketenkete bi a yɛdi mu anamo akyi yɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn bɛma ɔkwa tenten na ɔmo ma hoɔden na aduro biara so anadwo de kakra bi a mɛka no meda mo ase paa nso Nyame nso nhyira mo na ɔmo ma hoɔden.
Amen. All right. Okay. So via that's it. We hear Obia so number or send me a message here. Almost Obia open.
Odisha ba bread na.
Obia bisa number me de ma no anipa no ebuofu se ade na de me nambi.
Mr. Benjamin Shaw, onye okese. Na ebo mpa
bread no. Upese o
bread no. Ana o de asende yes betumi aye bibi kakra bi wo anadwo yepon adwuma yakotena ho awese betumi dia aye part time
Sure. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So that's in paying for Mate, Yadamase. The Amuya Biaso, Yenina Yaniso. So, with Timijai, the Amuya, na Ubeka. No more be no more come up. particularly, you can see they are very good people. Particularly, it's already permission, but they are very happy to receive the person, which is good. It's a very good thing. And it's a fair that's it. Cosby. Cosby. Oh, but Cosby Kasa.
Oh,
LS.
Mr. Oben, good evening. Any
LS what you mean?
Pacho, I'm at Tonka. I hope so. Also with Oteminka.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Media Chiama will be a was na
Yes, sir.
me follow watch it. Me follow watch it. I think say I'm Amsterdam now. Me started say me follow. So just for some few months.
Okay.
Na me struggle say me bad down, but ever since I met you, I'm making mind up. So I'm always at the back listening, and most of the time I listen after everything, after every conversations and everything. So yeah, personally, I always want to do what I say, and I believe in action more than talking too much. So this municipal say me Buffy. I think say way back me text or something like that. So me cry me told books. No, I think was it last 2 years, something like that. Yeah. I made a step. It's me Buffy. I think say I ain't be a me text you say my Buffy. So me person me kasa bebre about it, but I want to also show what I've been able to do through you and through all the explanations are Mr. Menu Yao and Odesheba and Auntie Tilly and like there are so many great people over here that the Omukano, some people come to debate, some don't. It ninyajina yankasa yenso. Inti more of the time senia okasa no senia Mr. Menu kasa say and Odesheba kano. Say let our actions speak louder than words. Intimidate me in Kasabibre. I'm just waiting say Mr. Miniama Mabano. It starts to prevail itself. Then I also put up my story to add up whatever encouragement I also had to put out now. Every show be asked Mr. Media about. But I may I do my already my Mr. Member Silverbird cinema on just so to be present in from now there any seminar be available there and I will try my best to be there. Yeah. So kakra me work on. It's me I do my here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cosby, that's right. That's it. What about also remember a training practice? There will be a baby so be boo. So be the no cray. Say more Gina. You know, a Gina eventually. Yeah. There's no better future than this. And you see say yes. You know, because you know we are in the surgery room. You know, the microphone what for how be a day any kasa. But show mu apeso ye. Koso ye. And if I hold the bebre nyina. So you know,
Boss yao. Pacho meet yao pa.
MS
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. Nyamemra. Yo.
MS
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Yo, Mama be a yo. So, whoa, wow, thank you. And Crawford was a German is one. They think differently. A minor and yeah, more. To be a watcher and say, now doing it different. And the dreams also know a money, you know. One change a money baby be a man. And that is more. We need those who think they have to work to feed whole the nation, not those who are waiting for the country to do something. And those people are many. Go for Adoma may pay or may Juma or US bread will be a more only one part. One call for my just a shisha mine. One different. So almost a bit my almost a bit me near the old drains at the began at the okay day. Must say mine. Uncle for no to me for Uncle German woman. Mo kwa akwa ase wa hu nkofo na dwen we o tibisa akwa we o kwa obe me ekwen yo kozo ope victory oh enti ejina kono enti nkofo o se no mu kono eno mu kabo mu kono ma dwen no you can think differently. They don't put themselves first, they put all of us first. They are they are not looking for self-preservation. No, they're looking for us, the next generation. And it does not matter the inconveniences on go through today. Nkrumah was not thinking of his self-interest. He was thinking of the dignity of his people. And those are the marks of Nelson Mandela was not thinking of the dignity of his people. Luther King say, how can you treat us like that? Abrane bi mo ko fa chire ko jiska no matone yen. Bi mo fa chire ako kaplan nyina ko jiska. Ni nkwan etwa so. There's a big difference. It's a big difference.
Now, but
the difference is this person just looking for his interest or for our common good, you know. And obi ani sheka
yeah, boss.
Yes, also the ane eda obi ase.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, hello.
And then at the chair, then we have the seminar.
Hello.
Yeah, boss.
Hello,
Financial education is key. Yes. Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. Obeng.
Cousin.
Yes, Obia Basso, no.
Yeah. Mr. Man, really sorry.
Yes, Isaac Cousin.
Yeah. Now me can say Mr. Manuma and Obia infant say omo amoye farming no like in omo amoye mponchene in Dwaramo. Ye wo machine bi a ye discover guy bi bedinif Nigeria ba Kumase. What they on says a warrior abroad bia no. Ye wo machine and ye chanda for the no a quality one obi a or person like oyam ponchene in Dwara obetimu a converted to animal feed. Me and my yebi. And then so platform no do was not be a we hear machine be a way continuing dwelling and chima or premier price and so from come na young one because my try channel for machine and I'm try Ghana magazine made no me am telling you every magazine made no a quality say over platform no so or premier be born because and no I said now the farm manager say on person bet will be a usuna answer on bed the admire. Now so platform with the bushia platform. Unia uhia machine o person the pontiana ndware na ntwiemu aduane bia no quality and say but chow fine my try machine no because we got top machine or China $2,000 no £2,000. Mr. Obeng bedu sunya machine de bia na jafem na guy bi e wo Kumase na
if you go to Nigeria, my friend said like what me trust. Intina sometime no now we discuss a free be industrialization. That topic be maybe we didn't be 1 month. So okay, we discuss how to industrialize how our product more. So topic that we discuss. If you want them to know, I want to go into this production. Because in fact, guy on Facebook.
Okay.
Now on Nigeria, but never any. Now my mom for who if you for Nigeria about master. My top machine China first one, Mr. Ben, my pocket £2,000 amfa. Ghana free Nigeria bar kumase be machine mama no Mr. Ben till now. Opa fa ayi crash do crash machine mu. Ebe yam. Eno tinu se we dey yakoya busuya senka obi aka me kan say because udi abura udi ma ho. Obi a wo platform so a wo yam continue dare na ntwi mu. O person like on top ayi aburo na amafo a omba yam on say ututu aburo na utugu. Be say you know what the internet from am point na eye kama me am wo videos wo am witness different crop bi a God will come say do na say kwa me nkra yenka because where ba me no last na o delay timbufu no eno nti meka che me nyom pan for platform no so obi ahia bi ya on frame me na tab no so ko Mr. Manu on the CC admane ene dia platform no dia isi dia ma no okay o kan se bi ya hit me ya no na I meka che obi on platform say and then many opportunity my side back platform no that pana ye build na ho kire any pressure Mr. Obi program now but would you kire what you because na me no my confused because we call my back but so me crowd smart wiki nko me di pain Mr. Obi do this time na discuss o program we me team sponsor bi da so me so na first na manu credit I'm telling you. Mpako power sport and Preco 350. What the Bosnia now we see, but now come and let my really be my really me your site will be I see and let me critical points ocean and they will do sunai a fear pra ubisa a obendako or bendako points ya ye criti ye see down you be a na and easy. Inti abrabo no obi o wa se man wadwen se bia wo tie program we see na simple sadabi ke wadwen se wo contribute na enye se wadua bro wadua mo na se dan ya ai emo no inso antobede din empen fo mo ba so no se be like na o mo ni nyansa Mr. Manu mo o so be team e wo Ghana o be invest here na so e ko se enfi no ana yen fi obi a wo Ghana wo system no fa abrochira wo betra abrochira Mr. Ben be yi no na 7-18 years Ghana ko na wetimi dey just 2 years abobra only the whole world Ghana ko na wetimi 7 years akwagalem say adisofo abaye minister abobra just 7 years ya obi amisa ohwe na ho na waso America na say America you could pa nka minister for education government want to emobra and me emra say me make life ye review committee me yan this ni Mr. what can profile me yan this ni ye review committee nipa ni ya me catch almost like say and this for ever power let me friend no want to yan style to be ye next manifesto udin wom me fam si obia me can't me fancy obia me dem me wono me sponsor 7 MPs to parliament last 2020 election this year Mr. Wow. Ben entertainment I say me some Accra do it be sponsor
there is a sponsor mo
because Mr. Ben now this can be me
there is sponsor here
let's can be Mr. Makwesi I mean
education first education no de be mo mu no mo mu hia chiche answer.
Wait, you say no, yaw. You say no, you see library, but the picture mouth. Library is the fair boss will be.
No. And ya no na make o me try MPs now do omo no. Omunya content na nso mako. Ayesa.
Oh, yaw. What you say is say no, o say we are not. What need the wa? Obi tia wana so wa hu. Na we are not se ba bia ntampa na ye nim ntina eni se bia nipa bia wo ye MP bia nyansafo. And last week minya MP3 e wo krom ya. Omo ba mi dem omo ba fia meeting no sa. And the way I go to the like I maybe scared way I go to the MP3 by Chromia wiki Chromia on by week. Now we are go to the Mr. Obey me if I mean say miss you and net by a mitcom come with you sent and send me to Mosno and net meti baby a way in Preco or side seems the me number wiki Birmingham me for that number which are woman or so for above 70 by Jason. My better now could be as a ask it. You make one quarrel so called Juma no network. But when children say like you show me dear practical aspect, yen. I don't be America and all bro, make me the America will be back a Sunyai a half for Madame for the name called MP. And with your phone so or from Mr. Serving, I was say today. Mr. Gana for Perduma and in one Preco more than 100. Your family use from Juma. Make my bone cranza. And if you two are more young Preco or cranza, your mom you won't traffic. Emsika. Now, so as I say, like I'm your same trap. But so do I do my yard, honorable. One Cassavia all by butchery. Now, so Ghana for no. Ya been say, what friend Mr. Man, Ghana, Ghana, dear. And Yakra, I would say at the park. Oh, Mr. Obi, Mr. Me, Napia could be. I met here, and now we are meeting the free walk. We are posting pictures any of your platforms. Many people in the first, maybe I mentioned I saw for by tonight, a minimum fuel. We are cut by picture and post it. I'm okay with you. You know, I will tell you, baby, which a depend on us on my trouble. Now, she said, why would the capital the over butcher yet? Now, say, oh, about your butcher. I said, oh, what we are, Juma, we are MPB back, we can be back. There's no difference come to Europe. And first, when you saw Mr. Mary to a cat, yow, Natalia, you're running like my penny was shared now. My penny was also made yow, and Timmy Pay was some power. Many yow. About it, I've been there, Nasa Beauty, Nasa with it, and 7 of it. There be funny, there be an offer messy. I don't know the name. No one is now we are fighting. Kwame. I won't come up with your first number cancer some of it. I'll be free to tell you, say, and I would say, Mr. Obey, there is no life in Europe. May I have been paid for say, you are come for say, if you are sorry.
What they are moving
me, Mr. Obey, go back to the videos. Me chair we are. Now, first, maybe me say, my two limited. About what they would say, yow. And tomorrow, be a character of 70 Kata, Mr. America, Mr. Australia, Mr. VK, now, Omodini, we can watch the way they do, Juma. Obi best them, and I was so young, and I'm Matumi who deserve a support worker, and I'm a carer, and I'm a security. The security Ghana even more. The American said, Obi a Sabi, only capital, that's a what of Butcher. Oh, bad, fine. Obi a Sabi, only capital, who couldn't tell Butcher, oh, bad, come on. That's all Obi so young, Juma. Walk at him. As I make go to £10,000, what is 1.4 billion old currency? Now to pay my watch the airport, my view, we. And then I make a similar for me, let me tell you, who is Mr. Ben? And then I will 3 4 miles, over 25, over 29 years, or more every year. Because over I will 29 years. All by students, second so. Ben may be whatever would be all power, or me for bar, 29 years, what is the buy? Fairly. I go back to the 5 years. Let's 7. opesika wi na se be even woni ebusuya o fa ne fa se nta mo se bochire e obi fere se be a single parent no e se bia wo krom ya o Ghana agwade wo cha bochire obi a oba bochire a wo nurse ni a woni kunu waka oba wo ma wonya kunu oba wo wonya kunu environment na emwa awade enye se wo se na bochire environment hospital omboa me mati we eya me ya me ba Ghana me nya kokoro bi na wo se twi me panyi bi wo ne se fometi
wana onya no
opanyi na wo as oya wo be do me no Mr.
Banyufo na omo ya bibi drone de omo ya very powerful. Omo ni do
Mr. Obi sa what you know me nya manfo a omo yo omo se like omo tell na yo me fi nkran na makato de bia me se men chance masofo bia fa omo mpa ma me da ma person for e wo kro bia na me fi nkran sa me ko
obi ko chichi wachi na me se ho na chichi wachi
wo ye olume we du sini o sunya fi apre enura bana me ma obi fi kodi wo a obobo oba water hospital e wo Finland na say oba fi apre enura na Accra ya kira no
wow mintawa no unim se sa knowledge no na nka wase ye di wura ye school no mu kwaye no physio no
yeah
me ma me nso bo form na bati wani nam hospital sa opanyin bi sa te de o kan ya na zi a wa ya ma na aso
ayeye
physio for no fa that can brofo sa na wo na
Dial, I am monken on kwa because Ube can on nipa no mu catch us a drew no mun chire krom bega jose yen ananum kase yen chire nipa bibiri ye wo ya omu he se wo hwe India foi ne ade the same herbals ya no mix de bre wa ayo beti ekruma so catch us we nchire wa onye na ate a wo kra ka se we die wo boss won jiro bia be platforms do be kan e bi no
the person who is there, let me tell you one thing.
Well, I said the trade secret or so no did you. It will dream
trade secret there na mo nkan na mo nya din wo hwe na India for no mo ye trade
secret class and ko betumi aye mass production but data no so and support sa de nti ni na no education no betumi aso with time
Mr. Oben, I don't know the first
thing. Wo sanwo na omo ye seni pa ya but Mr. Oduka kan wo se ye na ye papa wan kire se akwa bi wo edura wonu a like heba otiti free also okotiti free sa crowway kumawu ho baby na ne nana na kire no na onumu na se bi usisi ye wo ya atwans na neko okati nso omla nanka onye friend say mass production say me nana kire no say my nkire obi anti ye ne nkakra ye mfa kra nche da nyi sika na say wow look at it majority
wait a Mr. Me nana me net friend ko amesa fo nya 113 years and won asemo mo ka de ma obi so say odi hye ba de wonyi hwi ni no me nana kan pe kire me ansa na obewu ukọ da bia no wote a se yeti aduru aka obama na wo aduru obi na mu abu se asoro ato obi ba so me na ti ni mahaban obete ode ba wonim dia mato da ya me ni Africa ye spirituality no problem ni me na be wu no ka kire me se ye capitalism was on say akose ye se aboa no ntakra ma na hu ye hu sa de no so na dia bibifu nya se bibia na de hu ata hu di okwa me mo kai nya se nya no kro me am ni many to me na me ne time kwa me safo o ni koto yi sei no akoto ba what hwe ni pa bebre ba bia no hwe ni nyina ne ye o de sunsum na abata ho enso so ye hunu na wo no akonwura mo se twan me konwura ma ba wakoto ye dure nse so obe kire ne nana no wantere ye wantere wo se twan me ko enwura ne kasa me na mete no de hunu na sa eye ba na se ke ye capitalize ni man than business
na
em say enum na madani vegan na menim ahaban a mekeka bom a memu odi a bibia say ni wanya no kora bibia nka ho nkote mfa hwe nka ho e ade na wunim on ade na wunim na wokote ba ye de
Gabio, I about this year. What we said the hour na kaya no. Where wa adwen say bibi animo. Nanso ene say jai na e opina. Few phone cry na baby. Na nkwa no so ye won kwa bi wo ho asebe. Wa che no even kwa say onkwate a champon no. Na okwate ayi nunum. Ene nti ye be hye hu kran. Ene say be like a spiritual aspect. No. I be doing a spiritual aspect. Me ma tell class more. And that spiritual aspect. We appear could be with a quatin the numbra. What you grab what a champon. And Sadia with ye a crabia and cancer do not. A basta a shed nipple. At Sunday will be a tear butcher, Bujina warrior segil. Oh, I know we say the Unju, Mr. Obey, with your 1 year program, and send our qualify. And to one quiet. And you can't show be like Obi a hotel which are where Obi a wadia what no o commenter o your netting program Rika. We did not program, but you see when you level 7 and so what ya wa nipa no what do a pass be the winning because won't mean qualification. In this 7 na catch them say oh Saudi we say they would do us to film combra I in shy they told us Obi equity at the phone and family Obi. Because Sunday will be a church.
Na appear na also we are what this onions and in our corners way.
Mr. Ben, Obi and 1 year over Busham who what did him dear call?
Okay.
Nipper Bia and 1 year over Busham and make show say, Udu neck, Ghana link, Ghana port, Ghana link. If we be quite deep, neck down Swabiam. Ufin Kranza over part now you're comfort. Now comfort would know. Na won kunipa wonya duro na wo oduafo nkoa oduafo se bia promo for ye nuafo nti wudu no kroma won nuafo 20 kese ya wonti kwa eni hene confirm embeda ho no se wonya afo se mafu 20 kese ya wonti ngware e wo kromo nti na wudu kromo wa de ho bu na afo de ho Ghana kro de ni papa obudi ye pa eye nkranzafo nek dan so abia. So when you have to take na ya dro bia o
ono na ne buy Nick Petroleum no
nek dan so abiam
yeah oh kapa
obi answe because obi do as when no to take ya on ware when dem be na on ware enti aka ato obi enti mi kuro ma bi fi on kra na do mase me ma me so ton gobe mi fe bo mo bo chief me sende o mesida we could do fame and the go back as fear boss times 2. Say, hey, until whatever. Me, my catch number na say, if you dear, I dare which is what that robot so make a quite here, Mohammed. Yebushia will be at there about 4,000 20. Sana and that will be a now so a year or back country team. Timmy say me that never 4,30, never much 7. Mr. Boo
or the cable laziness. So be a sorry.
Mr. Ben, me are paying for now for Mukufu was saying to net, my total be met to net and for Minishi, Metro will be a Mefamida. No, why you no one even just bet 6 months. Let me start more.
Now, what is all my money?
Send me my one the 2,000 Ghana. Now, if you
to me worry.
So you pound or bar over 5,000. I'm going, but I tell you, 1 million.
Yeah, investment.
So, remember, I said now, Bush, number 4, or would keep a term. Miss Debbie, but we feel by my ship a D4B. The fellow been there because of you send go free a Miss Duma. Get back to that or been there chapter 1, chapter 2. Now, if you have 7 was say, man for yourself, was some naturally obey.
Abia pretty hobby can hobby.
Mr. I thought me and you.
Machine me interested.
Me ko Ghana, me nyamin MP ba abaya say oh we dey chama say me Udu Butrafwa, when I mean, and this is youth cost time 2016. Oh, not the reason.
And also,
everything, Mr. Me bow shop for Nakam Beso cow, but maybe always yammer. Then was to say my friend, Raga, and Faka. What has there? National, me from to be so. Make promise will be so good in me, my total me, I'm saying, Name, name, show Procodma. If I make you Birmingham, number the pay, no promise in the people. I think you should me, and then now, which will be cash flow. My investor on Placom 2 years. Now, I'm people as I see it, and let me critical grant. Oh, should now. Ama, meet me, Fano, about Buaba, now so. There won't a channel or this year back, I can't say. And then Mr. Duby or Land or America. What's it up here? I didn't want ye. A seven wow. Since then, in Fender, we can't tell some boys, Papa, why you pack. And intimacy will be our platform. So, Mr. Manu, we are pointing out. There will be piano, because Ghana, no, between 6 months. Now, over 6 months by Ghana. I go to the UK 40 years. And fact, when you back out to our they say, oh, maybe I yaw, and I yaw, and Mr. B, yaw. I don't know, over 2 years old. Over 2 years old, and it's here, yaw.
UK for okay,
and go school and run. Maybe Fina, I will be in a train station. Next near Ofi Ghana, Abrawa, Obe 54. And I want more merciful. One Ghana for us as a Ghana do hospital and nurse for Obo Congo. Congo, I see a show a heating, you know. Now, if I'm for Mutim Arsenal, and I would do not call me at train station now from I want to Mamano. Abrawa for 54 years. Or by which you need to answer. Adia or by which so wow.
Obey.
I can't obey I can't. Oba. And 54 years now. What boy I used to one fellow, no okay, Bruno. Miss, when you got that shouldn't remember and fat. We are check. And the environment, Mr. Obey, they say be a fear for better here. Now, Mamma will cheer for about Musi be a fear for 1 year, that you want to say simple, sir. A fear be a free beyond your word, what down for 1 year, and paying for Munfi because me, assembly, my cat, my year, and I said that me now for pretty phone, you know, Accra. My car, will be here in Domia, Jumana, 1,200 a day, night. Does it be a for show, scout over the number, should be quite a year. Was it Ghana yet? And you know, Sinako per se, what you cry. Ghana could me. Nipa more platform, no, what the for because Nipa more butcher does of I said, we will be an obedient. Say, Mr. Manu, and when I say be obedient, why you be or you didn't pay it? Yes, I didn't pay it yet. And it's me to a sale from the same media and Kranza. Nipa Copa before I made done Mr. Obenda group. So be a song pa, mean for so be a the team back the whole Ghana 260 constituency no say now 1 need now young one and for my 5 can one because Uber wiki chromasia ultimate share wiki ni bunya o sika 10 pounds 10 I say actually can 3 days start what 10 pounds 10 pounds only be 10 pounds you just 1.5
as a beba oh my dear beba
when you build in the conversation, so 10 pounds, 1% that comes more. Now, Uban Tampana, I said, environmental change, now to put a now was less your malfans, I feel could be more your malfans that be in fact. What 2 years you meet with the maca? Between the name to Chromasia, I'm going to talk about 2 years, stopping. Said them who's ya, Fabiasano. Now, Babono, when you shame Mr. Obey and so kunai, or this year woman, now was obey a bit freely, Mr. Dumi Yamont, Nabe, cut in question. And I say, and Banana will be a yatongo, Yao Mammy, a poppy, near tongo 45 gallons. Oh, master, and what a keep was in there be a young woman. And that's simple. Enti se obi tie so won nya fine wi ase ba bia du no me be na be ma na ne ne de mpa we se edu de yedne wo kama busua na mfa wo kama ma na sa mfa kom ne padua te be bia du no me de me nua ma ma me mamu se me kam na se obi ya so mfa afia ku bi de be kam ho
afia e be fa
afia be fa
ya ba me ja na
apia beleke
ya
machine no Mr. Menu, I'm telling you say but to be channel amfa you say
you can wasem bet your number also
there will be
apia number ma
yeah
okay
all right
Dominic
kubi udin ya wana na den aden na usan sukuta ukura mi din yenu ni na
udi mene we papa I don't want to force no me town pass I say you should the first ya go to kada the same that will be I shemu I David and ya be say masa so that one was yeah the one here
maybe appeal me din ya appeal
maybe you appeal me din pa you appeal when I would you ya be say what dey ya wo be 2 o'clock oh Mr. Kasi Mitchell Mitchell about for Kasi Mr. Ghana for actually pasai Mr. Ben Kropa ya boni pa Ghana the whole world me who kro ni say you push the pa ba boy Ghana boy ni bien one ya won say obe pejadi no the whole Ghana me ma study Soviet no about nipa empenipa nkoso me magua me ne majamu aduma ne ma handa ma different management you ma wie de me that's what man omo ye abocheri be no say yaw to ametan yaw de this family no enkasa de bet wo say na ofu ba bia yaw ina no yo a promotion what they say about for that ne ye wo ye what they say about one friend ne ina no nkran ka bia yem wa boss me de ne de ne mum de ma free or test me and I said if you ever never send them been test na dia also be bia no even na yem wana aduma na enkoso nto de mama pay for nto aso na actually that can be off aya na ta braso more that we can send them wa aya na em wa it one
na abia gudu no onye abia kubi koda na wache
oya
na wa nkwa adwuma o no ni say weekend sa na yenso yetumi enjoy it
okay Dominic Kaza, you are the last one.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, good evening, and but I say so, Mama Craig. Initially, now me were happy on my phone to me drive coffee and so I met me up him. Me were New Jersey, US.
Okay.
Yeah. La me so be medical work because they say what they may fat at your team pa.
Okay.
Me wa na me tie na plans no pa atwere no business ideas no but they say jada wa so gu me so na me ho she but and then last week I me catch madam Kuma ko say Kamishia on Tema and too quiet. Do me banner come too quiet because me work Ghana and I'm a trade. The poor and I'm a side and the justice. Me work Ghana and I'm in too quiet. Me to 3 plots. And just look right. But I can make that so yeah. I just like to be a cry and microfinance. But me done in ever. And you won't tell there. And we put to Ayana now. Maybe can say do me a finance being to say Hano, but I said your cano. I'm Rokuna, with the tray, with the bagana and yet a empa. On the castle, 3 areas, they just called real estate, entrepreneur, do any trading in stock market. Now, how many of us, and I say how many Ghanaians in the stock market, and how many in the West Coast when they enter in.
real estate no entrepreneur business turn any yinana and then me any clear yeah enti that pass so I think this is my second time most of the time yana and to me not time so by yana metie ameka so me ko yeah and to me but me tie where you now so yes am ko yachi and ayana Martin on here in the program out chance me yana metie encophobia almost so ayefua or yeah encourage me say no first one will be disappointing yeah any book no matter what me reading on Amazon me read yeah I mean what's the head there I know any there but on church radio yeah say I there a man for where they ever ready it's the or the last 3 years you know I been just share the do me yeah you maybe Ghana nana metie won kyerɛkyerɛ na mmoa ne mpaso a menya wɔ so no bɛsɛ o ɛnkyɛ na wabɛtena me Ghana Naija because ahado sɛbi o me adwuma yɛ kakra ɛnso meda hɔ a na meyɛ mahye me ba me ba Ghana wo sɛ asɛ madu heaven ti Ghana ahotɔ no wɔ hɔ ma ha da biara pressure wonya aduane papa ni ayi nti no mesa ɔbɛn bɛdo ase deɛ mede meka ne sɛ wɔn kyerɛkyerɛ na ayɛ and mama me nuanom mmienu sika so ɔmo mmra no ɔmo bɛyɛ yi mentɔn wɔn sɛ memfa sika no wɔ ɔmo abɛtɔ but ɛnɛ mefrɛ wɔn mayɛ menya wɔn ɔno sɛ no wɔyɛ atweme adi eti akyira mefrɛ no na ayɛ bia na ɛneɛ wɔwie me nana kaa wɔwie de to pepa nti no me deɛ meka ne sɛ ase da nam de ma wo ɛne ɛha akyɛkyerɛ ade me kum no ɛne what time was where I'm a prayer when they were discussing there, you know, so yeah, time, farmer, me church, I'm far because the musical could share one, the other, you know, and Kaye, because the Pacrono, no, then the Kaye on committing on and then, I feel the honor, say, maybe I've been from sick and then I'm sharing a crack, me Kai say, and I mean, home for one. May you get to be a million. Nti me de aseda me de ma we de me nkasa nche menim se ekobo du baako o Ghana du baako anyone won platform yi so menim se bebre ye ma no ye nkyere ye kro nkasa no won ha no ye nkyere kro nkasa no won jai se da bia bebre o hia ma ba menim se I think Ghana me audition bo se wan e kan wa se mentimi amba me ye nkyere ye language no de ye culture no because a Harley sometimes me Indians will be a Harley so we who say Indian ni buy ye can where they just by the way. Me and China you say yes I call channel or more who are ebe yira yentre kasano because sometimes everyone way biana sometimes only one do you want to poo they say how country Colano. Let's say, but anyway, I did a miracle intermediate America and say, I said, I'm any so why am I you your true identity? And they say, so you be my own. Said the uncle say, salary will never make you rich or will never make you okay. But business never me intermediate the American and me that say,
for the that's it. In Tiabuza for
me patcho self investment book na ready now because mama wan beto 2 bi na say aka back on
Saturday me sure say baby
Saturday
one month on board
and one was about the hard copy
hard copy no brand yes me order I think say na I be this I saw something
I don't momo dey meet my order yeah there is a plenty one
okay but hard copy no Amazon
yeah both paperback and soft copy yes and so be anything can edamasi and seminar no ma sponsor obi omra number is 0246631874 0246631874 800 cities Mancrophone member Casafato Fra Rice Manamento Manamra Ubano Dakra over TV Ubi Shelby we are done for conversation will start and I think society we need a lot of this more we need a lot of this finance, normal financial education, business, industry, production, agriculture, innovation, product development, at least at our level, the level of our technology, finance, our market. And our portfolio, they are money market in us. Until companies be very bad, discover tomorrow shit. There be Timmy Butter Kashina to me, gold normal dominate one. But normal business area, they struggle a lot because our economy is different. They find it difficult to understand. This is here normal. India foreign money and maybe the Chinese, Chinese government struggle kakra. Here there, area who almost everywhere need to take over. But I'm building to pushing on Omra. Because my device and kind of papa and quarter over. We say, but when you're aware, because over holiday, on gas when you're here, Nagane, was this another kakra. Yeah, that'll be us.